We're up?
We are up.
All right, good morning.
We trying to do that conference call here today?
No.
Oh.
What conference call?
Super Bowl. All hands on deck or whatever. That's what's his name was alluding to on the rundown yesterday.
Who?
Didn't Stephen Shea or Eddie said something about a conference call?
I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I will not be participating.
Well, 11 a.m. I'll take notes for you.
11 a.m. for what?
Just to outline what's going on and if anybody needs anything, I assume. I don't know.
Wait, so everyone's going to be on it?
Yeah. It's like a ton of people.
I don't want to do that. Well, I mean, what? I mean, we're...
I'm just letting you know. But it's scheduled for 11. That's all.
What are you printing out?
I just printed out an article that I wanted.
Yeah, what? Why do you always say yeah at the end like that? I just printed out the article I wanted, yeah. What are you confirming?
I don't remember saying yeah, but whatever.
What is it?
I printed out a Boston Globe article that I wanted to have on me.
Okay, fantastic. Well, good morning. Dave Callahan's here, I'm here, and I don't even know, who is this person?
My name is Joe Paskalis.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah.
What's that, Dave?
He's ready.
Are you a sales guy?
I'm a mortgage loan officer.
Yeah, I can smell the fucking phoniness. It's just coming off you.
I'm new to I'm only
sure you're
like
a
18
nice
months
guy.
in,
Oh,
so
boy, I can just, how old are you?
27.
27. Where are you from, Joe?
Worcester, Massachusetts.
Worcester?
Worcester, yep.
Okay, Worcester. We're going to be, not be in a couple of
We are
weeks?
going to be, and add a little wrinkle to that, Joe. Why don't you?
Well, I live 5 minutes from the course.
No, he coaches apparently the hockey team.
I'm the freshman hockey coach at St. John's, the same one as John Stewart.
Oh, there you go. Did you know John?
No, I did not.
No, okay. No. Okay. Great. So you're 20. Oh, you found the show through Barstool?
No, so actually, I first heard you.
Those aren't notes, are they?
No, this is the article that Dave printed for me so he could print for himself.
That one that we may or may not talk about.
I'm a little nervous.
Take it easy.
I know.
It's not a big deal. Not a big deal.
Well, for me it is, but I get it.
Well, you'll be fine. Go ahead.
I'm a zero, so I'm trying to.
You definitely are a zero. So go ahead.
Shit, what was I going to say?
How the hell do I know?
What'd you ask me?
I don't fucking remember. I'm just trying to get the show done so I can get the fuck out of here.
I understand.
Yeah, worried about hockey coach.
Oh, hockey coach. Yeah, so I just coached the St. John's freshman hockey team.
Nice. So you're in mortgage business?
I'm a mortgage loan
You were
officer.
defining when you started listening to Kirk. I think you were about to say EEI.
So it was back when you were on EEI, and I was driving down playing golf with my dad, and you were doing the Tarantino business. And that's when I first heard you. Ron, the Tarantino, the officer in Auburn.
Oh, sure. Oh, I think about Quentin Tarantino. Yeah, sure, of course. He was in, what town was
Auburn.
it? Auburn. And what was that story? He got
shot by a guy who was
in New
had
Hampshire? Am I making that
No,
up?
it was in Auburn. He got shot by a guy who had a laundry list of arrests.
Yes.
And you were going after Joe Early, who's a
Right.
family friend of ours.
Oh, sorry, Joe.
No, it's not a big deal.
Joe, okay. What did Joe do? Why was I mad at him?
You were mad because you didn't keep that guy. He didn't keep him locked up longer. He shouldn't have been on the streets.
Probably should have, right?
Probably should. Yes,
What do you think
I
in
would.
retrospect, maybe.
When you're
Where's
arrested.
Joe Early now? Why isn't he answering the question? Huh, Dave?
He's gone.
Did you reach out to him?
No.
Didn't you want to come on?
He didn't tell me about Joe Early
Fucking
until now.
Unbelievable.
But
well,
so you're talking about, and then I didn't really listen to you much at all because
what'd your old man think of that? Being a friend of Joe's, was he upset?
no.
Okay,
No.
that's good. Okay, so then you listened you stopped listening.
I didn't really listen to sports talk radio in the morning, anything like that. And then my buddy Kirkman Burner, he's a friend of mine on Twitter.
Wow. Oh, I didn't realize. Changes everything.
He got me in on the show, November of 2019. Ever since then, I've been listening.
November of 2019. Okay.
And
So
the first
pretty early on.
one of the first episodes I remember was when Steve did not have the audio, and you just kept calling random
in
people.
Fenway. So that must have been. Oh, obviously it was because it was cold. It was during the off season, right?
Yeah.
So that was like about now,
Probably. Yeah.
give or take.
Today, truck day or whatever the fuck they call that thing.
It's the stupidest shit ever, but
I don't know. It's Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
I know. I think Truck Day is. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway. Good. Well, we're glad you're here.
thanks for having me.
Sure, of course. What? So is Shane running the Twitter account as we speak?
Shane got access last
I
night.
saw a little attitude in
Yeah.
that Twitter account. No.
Has
he tweeted yet or no?
There's some. Him and I were both tweeting, I think. So I don't know.
We tweeted gross about Marty Walsh.
Me.
Okay, you're fired.
Why?
Can you believe he might be in the
Fucking
NHLPA?
ridiculous.
Like, I mean, who cares?
He's supposed to be the chief. He was rumored to be the chief of staff for Biden. Now all of a sudden he's gonna-
That was never gonna happen.
Like, what's he gonna do? Like, threaten Gary Bettman to get what he wants?
Yeah, I don't know.
How about that picture of Gerry though?
What is that?
He was on Newsmax this morning. Why can't he commit to the hat? He's got to commit to the
The
hat.
hair is awful. I tell you, after a while, I think a couple of things are true. LASIK surgery, which I turned down because I'm afraid of. A friend of my mom's years ago had LASIK surgery and basically was blinded by it.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's way more.
Do they put like a needle in your eye for that?
I don't know. I know they cut
scrape.
it. They essentially cut it. And it's like, yeah, I don't want it. It's fine though. If people do it, great. Usually it's very successful, I'm sure. But after so many years, I think you need a refresh. And the same is true with the hair transplant, which Gerry's hair is fucking gone.
Yeah.
But that was years ago.
He's got to know that going into signing that deal, that in 10 years you need to do something, and that's either included as part of that deal or not.
Why is he not wearing a hat?
Is Jerry a hat guy though? Like when he's not like doing stuff?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's the problem. He's got to be a visor guy. Got to let the hair breathe.
But the hair's not real.
But he's on TV.
It's fake. It's not like it's. I think it's just. I don't know. I don't know because Portnoy just got redone, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, he was just. So I mean, I think after like 6 years, 8 years, you just redo. I mean, I'm obviously not going to do it. I'm way past that. I don't care anyway. But if you're Gerry at this point, I mean, the problem with him now is you have to pay for it.
Well, that's why I figured it'd be part of the deal. Why would you sign up for something back then?
Well, back then he was at EI.
Yeah, but 10 years later, you're going to pony up however many thousands of dollars. You probably.
Well, he couldn't have known that was going to happen 10 years ago, 8 years ago.
60 now, though.
Yeah.
I mean, he should have had some exit plan in place, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows? So Shane is in charge, has the keys to the.
He has some keys. Yeah,
Okay. You feel confident about that, or?
Yeah, I like him.
All right.
him. Yeah.
Okay. You feel
But doing some of that other stuff, right? Like, so if it's only going to be about the what happened this day in history or whatever, like do some other stuff.
I agree with that.
Shake the trees a little bit.
What do you think he's going to do?
Gross this, gross that a little bit.
What do you think he's going to do?
I don't know. It's free reign. I told him go to town. Said this was my idea. I pitched it to Kirk, and let's go to town.
I thought I made the call.
I don't remember how it actually.
Well, either way, I'm glad he's doing it, and we'll see. It could end badly. I don't know. I don't know with him. I don't know if he's thirsty. I don't quite know what's going on.
Yeah.
Who did the Gerry tweet? You or him?
Me.
I figured that was you.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
I saw he was on Newsmax. I went right to it.
You too, Rob. How are you?
Doing well. So here we go again with the Tom Brady retirement.
I saw Gerry tweet this is a EI alum?
Yes.
Who is that?
No, EUI assets under management. This guy might know a thing or two about that.
Okay.
It's a typo, but
yes,
he went on, and I thought this guy, I guess this guy
I've never heard of this guy, so I don't know.
What's his name? Finnerty?
Rob Finnerty, I think.
Rob Finnerty? Yeah.
You had your former co-host on your podcast yesterday, your Newsmax podcast, Kirk Menahan. All right, so he was a radio legend up in Boston. He's got a podcast
hold on. This guy's not bad. I kind of like what this guy's selling. Go ahead.
Of his own. He says Brady, top 15 quarterback all time. What'd you make of that?
I think Kirk had his tongue in cheek on that one. He knew that we would all be going overboard with the Brady love. You sound silly now when you don't admit he's the greatest ever. I think he's the greatest.
He goes through the talking points again.
I think he's the greatest
It would have been
athlete.
nice.
Is he that whole thing?
It would have been nice if Jerry played along with that to see how far Rob Finnerty would take that.
Incapable. I think Rob Finnerty, my friend Rob Finnerty, I think, probably knows it's a joke. I'll tell you who is messaging me endlessly now.
Oh, don't say it.
You know who is it?
Rick Schaefer.
Endlessly.
Does he know who Dave is yet or no?
I know, and he DM'd me telling me he doesn't know who I am.
Like, he's like, hey, I got a lot of feedback from this. It seems like it's really successful. Like, who's listening? And I'm like, what are you doing, man?
To be honest, like what Brady did as being a quarterback, I'm not that impressed that he played that late. Like I look at a guy like Zdeno Chara, where he played until 45 in hockey.
Wow, I did not know you were going to go there.
No, I've had this debate with my friends all the time. Like if a hockey player,
go have debate with your friends.
I'm just trying.
I give a shit about.
It's more impressive for what he did.
You're stealing my take. I've said that before. Zdeno Chara playing hockey in his 40s is more impressive than playing quarterback.
Yeah.
No, that's not even arguable.
Well, some people argue.
Of course. Quarterbacks are protected.
They do get hit, but it's
now they can't get hit.
The league is set up for these guys. I mean, look at it. Yeah. Peyton, Roethlisberger, Breeze, you guys all played forever. It's impressive, but it's not that impressive.
Like there's only a few guys in the show that have done it, like Chris Chelios and Charlie, the only two I can think of.
In the what?
In the show, NHL.
Oh wow. What show is that?
The NHL.
The show that nobody's watching. Tweets I saw yesterday.
Yeah, did you see that?
Whoa, boy.
Yeah, down a crazy.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Spin Chip's have to get rid of one of their guys, I think, now. I don't know what's going 25%, the ratings are down.
Yeah,
Biz is killing that show.
I saw that.
You go after me, you hate me like Biz. This is what happens. People flee.
I saw they had a female on set last night, actually, from Harvard University, but nothing was said.
On what?
On that show last night.
Yeah,
she didn't have the guts to stick up for anybody.
NHL and TNT?
Yeah.
Who?
It was a former, I forget her name, Jennifer something.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I was just skimming around. I saw. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. All right. So before we get into other stuff, you won't hear to the show again after this until Arizona next week. Tuesday, probably when,
Yeah.
The show won't be on YouTube when we're there, right?
I'm going to bring some gear and see what I have to listen to this conference call to see what they have.
Okay.
Technically. Yeah.
You're going to let us know we're staying at that point?
I hope so.
I'd like to just give me an idea. I talked to Jeff Lowe yesterday. He has no idea.
So we're going to be like bumping into people in the, like downstairs. Everybody's staying at the same hotel.
I hate that.
Ugh.
Oh, I know you hate that.
I do. I don't like saying.
I was gonna know who you are. You're fine.
I know. Well, that's true too. Yeah.
So fuck. Who you gonna bump into?
Well, do you feel like you have to introduce yourself as like a colleague or anything like that?
Who, me?
No, like me. If I don't know anybody.
To who? Give me somebody.
Nick at KB or something.
They know who you are?
I don't think so.
Well, you would just go up to them?
Well, like because that hotel is dominated by our colleagues. Technically, like we're colleagues with these people.
So what?
Dave, just give them the nod and just move on. That's all you got to do.
You think KB is gonna? I don't know.
No, it's not a big deal. I'm just saying, like, what's polite? I don't know what the polite thing to do is.
I wouldn't. I don't do that. I don't mean. It's not being impolite. It's
You were really polite with Stu Finder that day, so that was really nice.
Where in West Virginia?
Yeah.
Well, we're having fun. Yeah. I imagine. I don't know if he'll be. I don't know who's going to be there. I don't know. I have no idea. So we're there. Okay. Well, you have 3 shows then we're back, and I don't know. It seems like Dave thinks it's Jon Stewart things that go.
I think so. I don't love it's a tight time frame. I don't love that we have a limited availability to sell these tickets. I think
very limited. A week, right?
So
yeah, but the Meta fans will still ball out for that one.
I think so. Yeah. I think so. So there'll be.
You think they're
going to ball out?
I think they'll ball out.
I hope so.
Are you playing Weekapaw on Tuesday with the Barstool crew?
No.
No.
I will not be. What, the golf?
Yeah, they're doing that that tournament.
No.
One of my dad's favorite courses out there.
Is that right?
Yeah, he loves it out there.
I don't think I'll be doing any actual golf. Mini golf and then the trivia, then we'll be out.
I played in the Barstool Classic final out there. What was that, November? Yeah.
Oh, it was good?
Oh, it was great.
Oh,
great
you're like a big stoolie. I didn't know that.
Oh, no, like you get to play Wollaston. You get all those gift bags. And, we got to play Greyhawk, which is a phenomenal course. And now we're playing TPC Boston the next year's one.
Yeah, TPC Boston's nice.
They're playing TPC Boston?
Yeah, I can't, but you can't get on that course unless, you're Kirk Manahan, you know somebody. So.
Holy shit.
I play there a little bit. It's okay. I like it. No, it's good. It's good.
Yeah, but I just can't believe they have access to that.
Why? They're the fucking masters now.
Well, I mean, a lot of private courses do like Monday tournaments and no members. So they probably just bought that Monday.
Yeah, I played a bunch of Jimmy Fund events there on Mondays. It's not cheap, I don't think, for I wouldn't think. They sold out 2 seconds, right?
Big names there? Like big names members there? Because that's in the middle of nowhere, right?
That's the only issue with that. I don't think so.
It's
in Norton, right?
Norton, yeah.
Same thing. But yeah, it's right off it's right by whatchamacallit, Great Woods.
Yep.
I don't know. Maybe. But if you work in Boston, if you live...
There's so many other courses that are like older with more history that you could play.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather... I like PPC Boston. I find it's new. It's still new.
Yeah.
But I'd rather play Belmont, or Winchester or something.
Have you played Myopia Hunt?
Yes, I have.
Oh, man.
I have. Tore it up.
Dude, no, that two top 10 holes in the country on that course?
Really?
Yeah, something like that. Something crazy.
I was balling out. I didn't think it was... I did not
balling?
think I was balling out. It was 2 of the top 10. It was the show. What holes? 2 of the top 10 holes in the country?
I don't know. Yeah, that's what I read up on it.
No. Definitely not. The greatest 2 holes in the country back-to-back are at Samoset Resort in Maine, the 3rd hole and the 4th hole, par 3, par 5 with the ocean right in your left.
Ooh. Is that your favorite course?
You go around it. It might be. If I had to play one more round again, it might be there. It's short. It's like a resort course, but the 3rd hole is a par 3. From the back is like 220. The ocean is on your left, wind's howling, and then you play it, and then right there is a par 5. It's pretty short. You can cut the corner, but ocean, the whole thing, great stretch.
Dave, 220, what are you hitting?
220. I'm probably
sandwich, gap wedge, 3/4 gap wedge.
I'll take the 4-iron out.
4-iron.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. It's old school. What else is going on?
I just heard this coming in. They're using like a traditional voiceover guy to promote the Barstool Sportsbook in Plain Ridge Park Casino. Did you hear these commercials?
No, I know they're doing commercials.
Yeah, on 985.
Somebody tweeted me they were hideous.
Oh, they're awful. Do you want to hear?
Experience the ultimate in sports betting at Plain Ridge Park Casino's all-new Barstool Sportsbook. With over 20 HD TVs, 20 betting kiosks.
Sounds like Keith. Remember Keith?
Who's that?
I remember Keith, our old program director there, that episode. Who reviewed the
who's
show.
doing that?
I don't know who.
I'm saying who's in charge of putting that
also,
out
the
there?
audio's terrible. Did you hear that little...
Yeah, there's like a click in it. I didn't know if
who is in charge of that? Why wouldn't you have Dave do it or Dan?
I have no idea.
Or me in Boston?
I know.
Like what are they doing?
Madness.
Let me hear that again.
And the newest slots. It's everything you need for a thrilling game day experience. Enjoy delicious food and brews while you parlay all day. Eat, drink, and bet like a pro at Plain Ridge Park Casino. Must be 21 to enter the game in Florida to place a bet.
Are they thinking because it's idiot sports talk radio listeners, they're going to give them like a sports talk radio kind of commercial?
No, I don't.
They don't know who Dan is or something? If you're listening to 98.5 still?
Maybe they're trying to disassociate themselves as far as possible from Barstool, but still
they say
advertise.
name.
I know. I'm just... You would think Dave Portnoy would be the guy who'd want to voice that, in my opinion.
I would imagine there wasn't too much thought at all. I bet they just bought it from an agency, and then the agency hired the voiceover guy or something.
Sounds fucking awful.
Yeah,
I would be
it was a weird
changing
move.
so fast. I mean, you can't change anything else, but I'd be changing so fast.
Yeah, weird move.
Jeez, that's awful. Really? Yeah. Who is that? Who's that voice? What is that?
Big radio voice guy.
Christ.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. What else?
You were right. Nothing good from the Mike and the Mad Dog reunion yesterday. It was just boring.
2 days ago, right? Was it yesterday?
I think it was yesterday. I think we were on yesterday.
Oh, we did the show yesterday, right?
Yeah, because it was the day of the Brady news.
Oh,
broke.
yeah. It was terrible. You know what? My takeaway was I watched a little bit of it. Francesa's just slower now.
Right.
Like, Mad Dog was always quicker, but, like, Francesa's, like, old. He just seems...
How old is he now?
Probably
Over 70s,
I
right?
think he's in his 70s. Yeah, I would think so.
Yep.
And it felt like everyone had to slow down for him and let him do his thing, I thought.
Yep. It actually seemed like Mad Dog kind of like completely, he was like even more quiet than Stephen A. Like he felt uncomfortable with the entire thing.
Well, I feel like in the way that show worked, the dynamic of that show, if you listen to it, was Francesa was the alpha of that show.
Yes.
Mad Dog was the idiotic sidekick.
Yeah.
So he felt like he had to revert to that, although Mad Dog has clearly now jumped over Francesa. So it was that weird thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, did you jump over or did, Mike slow down?
But Mad Dog's on the ESPN. Yeah, maybe. Either way. I mean,
But Mad Dog's on a new territory. Like he's in a new stratosphere with ESPN now.
For
Like, now
sure.
he's
Yeah.
trendy,
Yeah.
like in the sports world.
So I felt yesterday I'm going with Gerry. Like,
Yeah.
Jerry's just slow. Like he's flying around yesterday trying to keep things loose, and I may give them credit. Like I thought their rule was no swearing on that show, but they let the fucking fly.
That was the weirdest thing I think I've ever heard.
Who is that?
That is, I believe, that's Montante because he actually tipped me off that he was doing that.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah, I don't know why he thought that was a good idea.
So I went on and
Yep.
if you didn't listen to the show yesterday, Gerry, I knew that they don't swear on the show, so I was like, right away I'll say something stupid. And they said, "Why? Who doesn't like Brady or whatever?" And we played it. Well, what I said was unedited that Brady fucked Rita Moreno in the ass on 80, which I don't know is true. If I have no idea if that's true.
Unconfirmed.
Yeah, we'll find out. I've seen the movie, but this is what it sounds like if you were listening to the Gerry Callahan podcast just yesterday when it was released.
How is Kirk going to do this today?
I'll tell you. Am I on or no?
You are on.
I'll tell you how right now. I know for a fact he f***ed Rita Moreno in the ass. What is that?
It's like Cartoon Network.
Why would they just leave it in? Is that just that Newsmax doesn't care? Do they?
No, I think Newsmax really cares about what's going on with that show right now.
Really?
Yeah, I've heard some rumblings about commercials and stuff like that.
From who? Oh, from
my
from
sources.
Montante.
My sources. I have a
bullshit.
few
Yeah,
sources
it's
on this
bullshit. I
stuff.
got you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. But like, why would they? I don't even understand it.
Yeah.
Why don't you just beep it out?
I think that was Montante, and this like he
Trying to
doesn't
be
normally.
funny or something?
No, I think he.
I mean,
that's
we
what he
did
had
get a good
access to.
laugh out of
It's
it.
true.
That's what he had access to. Like he was using different software, and that's
Dave, come on. There's a bleep in the software. Like, you don't need to do the bleep.
Maybe I use different software than him. I don't know.
Do you think anybody listens to Jerry's podcast who's like new to it? Like in the last
I can't
6
imagine.
months?
From Newsmax,
Just in general.
maybe
Really?
just because of Newsmax, just because he now has somebody promoting him. But I don't know.
I hope so.
Yeah, I don't think
hope so.
necessarily from like Twitter and promoting the show or anything like that.
I don't even know how much that. I don't even know what that works. It doesn't work anyway. I have no idea.
Yeah.
But I had a good time with it. I had a good time. I thought that was a good playful until Colleen fucked up the YouTube.
Fucked up. That was a blessing. That thing was going off the rails.
He was under attack.
quick.
But that's a kind of thing, like I said before, that I can still do it, Gerry, right? Yeah. Where I go on there, we fuck around about a specific topic for 15 minutes. I can't do. You'll get all worked up if it's anything else.
Yeah.
And then I had a good time with Eddie and Stephen Shea. I had fun.
Yeah.
I mean, as much fun as you can have doing
Yeah.
something like that.
Steven Shea's just a robot.
I like him though. I like Steven, and I kept calling him Steve. Is he mind being called Steve or no?
I don't think so. I think
Okay.
a lot of people call him Steve.
And Eddie, who's not a big fan of mine, I like Eddie, so I had a very pleasant time with
Yeah,
those
it's a
guys.
shame. You guys had good chemistry. I wish
Feedback
Eddie
seemed
would,
good. He seemed happy with. They seemed very happy with it.
Yeah.
So
What was the deal with the after show? You guys were supposed to do an after show or something.
we were?
Yeah, it was on the notes. He said you could promote anything you want in the after show.
I think they meant like once the show wrapped up. I think.
Oh, gotcha. So you guys were like done with the MILF topic, and you kind of talked.
How the hell do I? I was just here. I don't know. It's like the kid, the disabled kid who won Idol was on part of Idol.
One who put on makeup yesterday. You see it? Yeah.
I didn't see that, but has some disability, I believe, and then he produces. I don't mean to be insensitive. I actually think he does some sort of mental, like I think he had a car. I don't even. Something must have happened to him, but he produces it, right?
Yes.
So they found a job for him.
Yep.
John Rich.
Yes.
He's a nice kid. I like him.
That's a good rundown. I mean, he gave
Very
good
good
notes
rundown.
to that. Like if you didn't know the topics, he gave you a lot of
And
detail.
I like his blog. I sent him a message after one of his blogs. They did a good job.
Yeah.
But boy, they are trying to make Clemmer. you could tell they're just trying to find something to stick for Clemmer. They're having him open baseball cards or having him do.
I think that's him. It's like him just shooting his shot.
Kind of trying to get in the starting 9 world now. I saw. And
Yeah.
now he's got this. And when is this fucking movie podcast coming out?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't understand.
I didn't like the. He did like a quiz. Remember that? Like he was doing a video with who's the guy who does the lowering the bar. He was trying to name 10 baseball players on like the '96 Rangers or something.
I saw the clip and watch it.
Yeah, just I don't know, something about it. If you're gonna do that, I think it needs to be flashy or something. But
Well, I don't know why he doesn't do what he was doing, like that online managing stuff. Like he was good at that. That was
the streaming thing?
like that. That's something where if I was Barstool, I'd be like that's what you should do.
Yeah, I don't know why he's embarrassed, but he clearly was embarrassed by that because that's definitely something he should be doing every night.
Yep.
Like every night.
Oh yeah, 100%.
People would be an audience for that. Barstool put it on there.
definitely.
Put enough shit on there. They'll put that on there.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know.
Or like do games that are going on right now. I mean, I'm sure there's a comparable version of that shit for football, for hockey, for whatever. Like
I guess.
simulate
Yeah.
games that are big tonight or something.
I guess so.
You know, I don't know.
So you feel bad? You are just scamming people with this mortgage business, right? One of the
No,
great
no.
scam businesses.
No, no,
Dave,
no.
you know this.
You're talking- you're
as a
like-
real estate guy, you know very well.
Yeah, but you're skeptical about anything like financial people. You're skeptical.
Totally.
of
All scum.
Yeah, they're not.
I'm as honest
Did
as
you,
can
did
be.
you hear
know,
Rick
I'm-
Schaefer yesterday?
Look at
Buy
this
the
guy.
book.
Look at this guy. Would you
I
fucking
look
trust
good,
this
Kirk.
guy?
Come on.
That's a business casual attire right
Top
there.
20 punchable face in history, maybe.
No
Nice
way.
kid, but I mean, just an empty head.
No.
Like, he's not read a book in his life. Yeah. Just,
You're spot on with that. I cannot
Yeah.
sit and read a book. I just can't do it.
totally just like, oh yeah, no, we can make this mortgage work for you, no problem at all. Yeah, we'll get you the house you want, sure.
Yeah, tough time for the mortgage.
This guy's.
You know, I'm
I wonder what
actually-
all his sales lines
this guy's
are.
gonna be on the streets in 2 weeks.
I'm actually the
You're not
busiest I've
buying
ever
the interest
been.
rate, you're buying the home.
It's gonna be. Oh, you make 70,000 combined. Yeah, the house is 850. Oh yeah, sure. No, we can get you in that.
Hey,
That's
you're
fine.
never married to the interest rate, just the property.
correct.
Yes, there you go.
Yep.
How
That's a good
bad?
one.
What is it? So I luckily don't know. I'm not looking. It's an interest rate right now for
Depending on credit and down payment,
let's
six
say-
and a
let's-
half.
So if everything's good, 6.5.
Nah, a little bit better. I'll give you 6.25. For you, Kirk, maybe
Wow.
6.125.
I'll tell the manager we went to high school together. I'll get you a deal. Oh God, just evil, pure evil.
Hey, Envoy Mortgage, best interest rates in the entire country.
no,
way.
no.
Whoa.
We have what's our mortgage company?
Well, the one that I set up with Barstool Sports.
The mini
Cross-
golf one.
Oh, that was a one-off client, but
It's very nice though. I saw
yeah.
she
Why
tweeted
am
me
I
this.
blanking? Julie, but I'm blanking
I
on
saw the
company
hat.
name.
I tried to get my dad's pizzeria to sponsor for the mini golf tournament, but I just couldn't come
Your
up
dad
with the
owns
cash.
a pizzeria.
Yes.
Why don't you leave with that? What is that?
You didn't ask.
Where is it?
Steve's Pizza in West Boylston.
Steve's Pizza.
It's been around since 1963.
Who did he buy it from?
My grandfather started it.
Oh, your grandfather. Also Steve.
Yep. I got
Obviously,
my
Steve.
grandfather Steve, my dad Steve, my brother Steve, my nephew Steve.
What happened to you? Oh,
I was the
you're
last
old, you
kid.
have an old-
I'm the last kid.
Steve's Pizzeria, West Boylston.
Great food. Not great service, but great food. I'm just
Great
going to be
service.
honest. You know, when they answer the phone, they'll go, Steve's, like
That's
not
okay.
really. Or I go, hello, Steve's Pizza. How can I help you? I try to make
I mean,
the
I have
customer
to-
feel comfortable.
I have to imagine there's a lot of turnover in that type of business. You're
Yeah.
training new people. I don't.
There's not a lot of college
Oh, so
degrees
it's this
that
kind
work
of
there.
pizza. It's like the Greek pizza.
Yes.
Which I like.
Yes.
I'm fine with that.
Oh, you're a Greek pizza guy?
Yeah, I'm
Well,
fine
yeah,
with it.
I'm Greek.
Yeah.
So,
It's a Pepsi product place.
yeah, no Coca-Cola.
I prefer Coke with my pizza, but that's okay. A can or a fountain?
Bottled.
No cans?
No cans.
Okay.
But we do have beer
here,
on
buddy.
tap.
I'm trying-
But we do have some beer
oh,
on
great.
tap.
Great. I don't drink, idiot. Let me see here. These kids look happy there.
Reviews are pretty mixed.
That's true.
Yeah, dude, the reviews are pretty funny.
$12 for a large pizza? That can't be. That's gotta be old. Right?
Cash? No, that's no.
Cash only?
Cash only. $14 for a large cheese pizza.
So we know this place is dirty as a day's long.
That is
Cash
just
only.
that is just not true.
I mean, cash only. Fucking forget it. The prices are not bad. Spaghetti with sauce, $7.
That's not right.
It's an old picture.
So to be fair, my dad has no web presence at all. So all those prices are just people who put that stuff online.
How much business do you think he's losing by not accepting credit cards?
I would think a fortune.
No, we still do busy.
Yeah?
Oh yeah. I mean,
I give it a shot. I'm in. I'd like to try it.
You're going to inherit this place.
no. That's,
God.
I want my dad to sell and retire soon. To be honest, he works too damn hard. He's 7 days a week. It's a grind.
Best of Mass, a walk through Steve's Pizzeria in West Mass Live. Big story.
Yeah.
2016.
And I think my dad's on that actual article. I believe.
Is that Big Steve there?
That is Big Steve.
See, that's that's Big Steve.
He's only my height though, but
he looks like he looks like a Big Steve.
Oh yeah,
not like Big Jack. That's a Big Steve right there. He moved 1967. Okay, that's your grandfather.
Yes.
Originally named Highway Pizza.
My papu.
Your papu. Highway Pizza. Was he first generation?
Yeah. So my great grandparents came from Greece, and he was born. My grandfather was born in America.
USA, yeah. His son, also named Steve, took over the family business. All right.
Interesting place. I mean, I started working there when I was 14.
It looks old school, which I like.
It's old school.
Oh, so it's in like a little
right off 190.
Right, I could see the 190 sign right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I actually know exactly where that is. Huh. All right, we'll give it a shot, Dave. Okay. Fish and chips.
Dude, that is the worst. Sorry, I called you, dude. That is the worst day to work. Fish and chip Friday night.
Chili.
I mean, this guy's a salesman. What do you think are some of his big business ideas he's pitched his dad before? I bet some big ones.
Hey, what do you got?
I bet he dreams big.
Oh, no, I can't. I'm not going to pitch my dad really anything.
You just let him do it?
I just let him do it. I mean, I've been fired 10 times from there because we get into arguments. Then he'll say, I'll see you tomorrow. So
how much can your dad get right now if he tried to sell a business? I have no idea. I have no brain for stuff like that.
So I think the business itself, just the business, is like $900K.
He owns a Clear, obviously.
Yes. And then the property alone, I think, is worth $2, but I don't quite.
He owns the property.
Oh, yeah. We own all the trees down to the next building.
All the trees?
So it's
unbelievable.
There's a parking lot and then there's trees, so the lot is even bigger than what it actually is.
I see good reviews, Dave.
Why don't we take the raffle money and buy the pizza place?
We've done that before. We've done pizza stuff shady before.
And I'm telling you, there's enough people. We have enough regulars where you could keep it cash only with new owners.
Very rude. Staff is friendly in a gruff kind of way. Seems like everybody likes the food. They just think the service is not.
That's what I said. I go, the food's great, but the service is, it is what it is.
Very good pizza. They are rude, however. Waitresses are friendly and helpful. Oh, so it's a sit down.
Yes and no. I mean, there's no delivery either. We do not deliver.
The food is very good. A bunch of douchebags.
That's so fixable. Like, why does your dad not care?
200% rude.
Care about what? Delivery?
Very rude
No,
attending
the
their
service,
customers.
So this
attitude. Terrible attitude.
So this is where my
skin not let their rudeness bother you. What? So walk me. So
it's hard to get people to work in that industry, right?
So I just go in there, right? So I just go in there and I go in. No slices, right?
Up until 2:00.
So I'm going for lunch. I'm gonna have a couple of slices in the Pepsi. Why are they being rude to me?
Because,
like, but I'm saying, in what form does that take?
So what happens is, like, if it's really busy, which sometimes it gets like out of hand busy, they're just like, "What do you want?" And they're not trying to be rude.
That's yeah.
And
but
sometimes
I'm seeing very rude, like incredibly rude.
Yeah,
douches.
These reviews are horrific.
By the way, I'm not seeing a bad review for the food.
I will stand by the food. I will stand by it.
It's unanimous. Food's great. Customer service stinks.
Hey, I'm there Sunday and Monday nights.
Typical for this family with they have an ATM on site, which I'm sure.
Oh yeah,
absolutely. $4 fee.
$4.25 fee. They're keeping
no. 250.
How much you guys get out of that?
We get a little percentage of the ATM
fucking
fee.
Scam all day. Scam. Because if you're out of town, right, and you're in a hockey tournament in fucking Fitchburg or something, you get off the highway. Oh, it's Steve's Pizza. Okay, the kids, let's go get. And then you get there. You're porked. Like, you're not going to leave.
So we're pretty lenient. Like, if you say I only have a credit card, this happened Monday night when I was working there. We'll say, hey, listen, I help my dad out.
Okay.
He needs, like I said, the workers there is sparse, and they're not the greatest. They're good people, but I just try to help them out as much as I can.
I feel like if I go there, I'll not be treated like Kirk Minahan.
No, not at all.
I don't want to participate in that. I have no interest in that.
You're just another guy there.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Jesus. Well, go to Steve's Pizza, help out who's your brother who's going to get Steve is going to get the business.
Yes.
Does he want that?
Yes.
Does he have a son already?
Yes.
Is it like the royal family where if he had a daughter, you have to make sure he has a son so the son would inherit the business?
No. I don't believe so.
Because that's enormous. I mean, this will be the third generation.
Hey, I get 20% when my parents pass on.
20% of the business?
Of the land.
Oh, wow.
Look at that deal.
So.
Wow. But he gets 80%.
No, there's 5 of us.
Oh, it's 5. Okay, so it's an even, but he gets a business.
Yeah, I believe. I'm not 100% sure.
He's got to find, like, usually pizza places like that have one worker who's been there for like
40 years.
Oh, we do.
30 years.
His nickname's Dove.
So why is Dove an asshole? Like, why can't Dove be nice to people?
Do you think that your
I mean, he's just pissed off probably. He's still at a pizzeria.
Well, Steve Jr., Steve the Third, what is Steve?
Steve the Third.
Well, Steve the Third.
Or no, Junior. I'm not sure.
Well, whatever. Will he sort of like Does he have ideas? Once the old man kicks, he's going to modernize the thing a little bit.
My main idea would be to open up a bar on site.
Ooh.
Because food sales, the margins are so small, right? But alcohol sales, the margins are so much bigger.
Right.
So you own the land.
How much does it cost to make a pizza?
Honestly, I think like $3 now, maybe more because of inflation, $3.50.
What do you think of the Greek pizza, Dave?
I'm not a big fan of Greek pizza.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
I like it every once in a while.
It's not a fan of you, Dave.
Yeah.
No, I mean, every now
video
and then
games
I'll do
there or no? Is that old
No,
school?
no.
Okay.
We have a gumball machine that hasn't been used in probably a decade.
Okay.
And a sticker machine.
And the sticker machine. Okay. Steve's Pizza. What are you laughing at, dude?
It's just old school. I kind of like it. I like that it's mean, but also that's a fixable thing. I don't know why.
You think it's that fixable, but like it's not.
Maybe some people might like the gruff experience.
Some people really do.
Yeah, that I can see. As long as the food's good.
Especially in Worcester. I mean,
Right. This is
You're
grinders.
right.
Yeah.
There's a shit ton of Yelp reviews, and everything is positive about the food. It's just the experience.
I mean, it must
but
be.
that's why they keep coming back.
It
Like
must be a
I've,
mops. It must be just complete assholes.
I've had a guy come in and be like, I'm never coming back. And then next week he's like, I'll get a large cheese pizza. It happens. It happens.
God.
She was told she couldn't have what she ordered.
Are they violent ever to customers or no?
No. I have told people to leave. Like one guy used to come in and like, I want half of a large sandwich. I'm like, get a small. Like I'm not giving you. Like I'm not.
That's what I'm
cutting
saying, Dave. This is customer service. This is not great.
No, but like,
there's a way to do that.
well, I said you can get a small. I'm not giving you a half a sandwich.
Isn't that the same as a small?
But
why don't you just give him the small and just charge him like just humor him?
But
oh, sure, no problem.
He
Just
was
give-
fighting me on it though. He's like, I just want half of a large. I'm like, you're not getting that.
I respect it. I mean, look, this isn't the most welcome place. So I mean, if I ran a restaurant, I think I'd be. That's my dad's dream to own a restaurant. That's good. That's great. Fantastic.
I don't know why people have that dream. That's a lot of work. That's a tough
Well, it sounds great in theory.
My dad's dream is to be an insurance agent.
We all have dreams like that.
Yeah. He's like, I would rather have that job where I work like 4 days a week, 5 hours a day.
You there every day?
7 days a week. He does the dough.
Well, he doesn't need to do that.
No, he doesn't.
He can handle. How old is he now?
60. He turned 61 in May.
He doesn't need to do that. He can.
He has a problem with letting go. Like he doesn't want to let go.
He's got to let his son.
That's what I've told him. I said, you got to let him. You got to let him fly.
So Steve Third doesn't handle the dough at all.
When my dad goes to Florida, he does.
I was in Florida a lot in the winter.
He's starting to. He just bought a place, financed it, no big deal. Down in Delray.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Good. There you go.
2.75 interest rate, Kirk.
Good. Oh, I'm sure. Absolute scam. Jesus.
You got to know somebody to get that type of rate.
Oof. No question. Yeah. What was the name of that? So you don't remember the name of that mortgage place?
No, I'm blanking on the
She
name.
tweeted at me this weekend about being at the Baseball Hall of Fame. I saw.
She did.
She did. Yes. Very nice person.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Who knows? What else going on?
Well, did you want to do that story that we've been
I don't think
alluding
so.
to? Okay.
I want to do. I wouldn't mind doing that Sam Grossfield story though.
Oh, right.
Did you read? Did you read that?
I did read that. Yes.
Is that what story do you have? Do you
I have the hockey coach.
Just
Yeah,
got the
yeah,
hockey
yeah,
one.
yeah.
I don't know. We should do it, but I'm not sure when's the right time to do it.
Yeah, this has been a weird week.
It's one of the weirdest weeks in a weird way in show history.
Though we do have a lot of sources giving us a lot of information on that.
Maybe we just wait a little bit. I don't know.
All I'll say is, as a coach, it's kind of BS.
Okay, thank you. As a coach.
As a coach.
Yes.
Really innovative take right there.
I mean, Shabak just kind of blew up the week in a way. You know?
Just like his life.
I feel bad for him. That's a lot of kids in child support. Like that's what I immediately thought about.
Yeah. And he
4
has
kids.
And he has no money. So I don't, I saw the picture of him yesterday. They're going to be back together.
He had the weirdest text to me yesterday that I can't understand what he meant whatsoever. Like, I think we alluded to possibly a drinking problem, let's say. Did we?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he has one.
So he said, holy God, you guys were right. Was I plastered? ? I don't think we were drinking, but we've been sleeping 2 hours a night. And yes, drinking. I don't know what that means. Like, that doesn't mean you're an alcoholic or anything like that, but I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. And I saw a tweet, a picture, they were like having lunch together or something.
That was weird.
It's certainly cordial, right?
I guess, but like I've gotten to the point now I'm kind of like, I've moved. I don't know.
But in the latest episode he did, he already said that she lawyered up.
But did he do one after this last one?
Yeah. No, not the one we played yesterday.
Oh, he did another one after that?
No, he did.
Oh, that was it.
That was the last
Oh, I didn't
one.
listen to
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, is that right?
Yeah, he brought up that she had lawyers, and I'm like, well, that's pretty quick.
Well, they both have. I mean, yeah.
You should if you're getting divorced, right?
100%.
I think. You're not married, are you?
Not even close.
No girlfriend?
Nope. Recently single.
Oh, what happened? How long was this relationship?
For me, they go about 3 months, and then I kind of take the exit.
Oh, it's your choice every time.
Not always. No, not always.
This one was you, though.
This one was me.
What happened?
She was she was 31, and she said, my next boyfriend's my last one. I was like, well, I don't think so.
Wow.
Great girl, though. Great girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you were just not happening.
I didn't have that feeling, Kirk, you know?
What's the age where you're like, well, now maybe I need to settle that? 30?
I think 30 is the one, the number. Right. My mom's kind of pushing me. She wants grandkids, but...
She doesn't have any grandkids yet?
No.
She's got 5 kids?
No. So my dad got married twice.
Oh, okay.
So I have my half sister, my half brother, who's Steve, and then I have 2 full brothers, Evan and Zach.
Oh, okay. So Steve's the oldest.
Yes. No, Ashley's the oldest, then Steve.
Ashley. She's not married?
No.
Are any of you guys married?
No.
Okay. Jesus. What's going on? How old's Ashley?
38?
Okay.
39?
So it's not happening for her.
She's dating someone now.
Okay.
She lives in Queens.
She's dying alone. That's your point.
No, I don't think so. She's got cats.
Why don't you just take one for the team? Settle down. Jesus.
Oh, but Steve should be doing that. He's the king. He's got the pizza empire.
Big Steve told me
he said he has a son.
He has 4. 2 sons, 2 daughters.
Not married though.
Not married.
All out of wedlock.
Yes.
To the same woman?
No.
What the fuck?
He's having fun.
This guy's a pizza king maniac. What's he doing? Spreading around
living life, man.
It's like cheese on a fucking large pepperoni. God.
Big Steve told me, he goes, Joe, don't get married. That's what my dad told me, like when I was in high school.
Okay. But if you have 4 kids, that seems to be a lot of responsibility.
Oh, wait, but I'm sorry. My brother Evan is married. Sorry.
Okay.
The oldest one. I was the best man at the wedding.
Okay. No kids, though.
No, he got married, I think, a year and a half ago in Kennebunkport, actually.
Oh, nice. Where?
Beautiful. I forget the name of the place, but it was beautiful.
Very nice. So they do have grandkids then. These got 4 kids.
My dad has grandkids.
But your mom doesn't.
My mom, that would be her step grandkids.
She doesn't love those kids, you're saying?
No, it's just, I don't think it's the same.
It definitely could be the same.
I mean, it could be. I mean,
it's not your actual blood grandkid.
So she treats them differently?
No, she doesn't really see them much.
Is she violent toward them?
No.
Does she drink?
No, Pam does not drink.
Okay, sure.
Unlike Kathy, Pam will not drink.
So you're saying that your brother has had 4 kids out of wedlock.
Yep.
And is in charge. He's getting the keys to this empire.
That's the way it's going.
This feels like a concern to me. And it's a cash business. This fucking place is dead. Get there now, I would say.
Please, buy now.
Big Steve has how much? Big Steve will never retire.
Big Steve plans to retire, do 6 months in Florida, and then 6 months back up here.
I mean, those 6 months he'll always be fucking.
Yes.
He'll be 86 years old, fucking doing the dough.
My papu, he just sold his house in Holden, and he would do 6 and 6. And when he came back,
wait, your grandfather?
Yeah, he would work.
He's still alive?
Oh yeah,
the original guy.
The original is alive.
So he's like 86, say?
83.
83. So your dad, so he's 23 when you had your dad.
Yes.
Okay. So he's still there. Does he ever go in and do a little bit of work?
He used to, but he just sold his house in Holden. He resides in Jupiter, Florida, full time.
Oh, okay.
So like in the summer times,
yeah,
he would be there every day, and he loved it.
My brother Ryan lived in Holden for a while. Huh.
Great town.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, that's a Papagino's.
It does right on Main Street.
An original, like an old school standalone.
It has the video games and everything like that.
Does it really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Do you guys, when you go out if you're ever out with Big Steve, and you guys are on the road or something, you stop at a pizza place. Is it like being in there with
judge
Mozart at like a music store or something?
A little bit.
Does he do the bite, or is he a Greek pizza guy only?
No, he'll try any pizza.
Huh. Okay. All right.
So the family doesn't question.
This family is a disaster zone.
Giving the majority of the business.
This
over
idiot's
to
going to
your
be in
brother.
prison in a mortgage scam, no question.
That's what I
No shot.
Cash only business.
Never been arrested.
The other guy is dropping seed like he's like fucking Sean Kemp or something. Like I don't even know what is going on. The grandmother doesn't care about her grandkids.
That's
it's
not
like
true.
Yellowstone with pizza.
So he had 2 girls with the same woman, so there was something like there with her, but the other 2 must
Well, I
have
didn't dig too much into that, but I'm just saying. I mean, obviously, there's tremendous drama in this family.
Oh yeah.
Papu
I mean, there
is
could be a TV
Papu
show
is
easily.
flying out of here. It's like I don't give a fuck about seeing you
He
guys
calls
again.
every day and is like, "How's the pizzeria doing?" The guy loves it.
But he got his money, right?
Oh yeah, he's loaded.
Does he get a slice of any of this stuff now?
Not anymore, because the deal was when he sold. My dad doesn't have to.
Your dad bought him out totally.
Yeah,
That's nice. That's sort of the American
way.
I like that. Huh. I would say we could do a show from there, but they're going to fucking beat us up.
Yeah, no, it's not. It doesn't sound like
Oh, I would love if you guys did a show there. That'd be hilarious.
You get shit on?
Yeah.
If you
A
install,
little bit. You might get chirped. You might.
Might be our scene. I mean, we fight a lot.
What's your dad's flexibility? If I talk to Big Steve, what's his flexibility level on installing a fountain machine there?
He's just not paying. That's something I will say my brother Stevie has brought up to my dad, saying you would save money.
That's what I'm saying.
Because employees take the liter bottles, and that costs him more money.
Employees take them?
Well, like they're thirsty, grab a Pepsi, grab a ginger ale.
That's what I'm saying.
So it'd be cheaper for him in the long run to get a fountain machine.
How much does it cost to install? I am so fascinated by stuff like this. How much does it cost to buy and install a fountain machine.
So I would think you would be able to get Pepsi to do that, like potentially.
Oh, just because why not, right? If you're
Yeah,
doing-
because we sell your product, like help us out. You know what I mean?
So what's your dad's hesitation?
I don't know. It's just
And you don't deliver.
No.
That seems like a tremendous.
that is an extra
revenue.
headache. That's an extra headache.
Legally or
Yeah, legally and with extra orders and stuff like come in and get it.
yeah, who wants to? Oh yeah, get the fuck in here. Fuck
Yeah.
you.
Here's your fucking food. You know.
You do obviously you do take if somebody calls for take.
Yes, 100%.
Is it super slow? Is it like an hour? I have to wait an hour for fucking pizza?
No. My papa was all about speed. Speed,
Your
speed,
papa's
speed.
gone. You're not doing it.
Yeah, but then my dad has
He's in
that
fucking
still
Florida.
to him.
He got his deal.
50, if it's not
Did you
busy.
make a deal with your grandfather the mortgage as well when he bought the place in Florida?
No, he bought that place like 25 years ago.
Gotcha.
Before, Jupiter.
Gotcha. All right. What do you think of that, Dave?
It's an interesting story for sure.
A lot of holes.
A lot of holes in that story.
holes.
A lot of issues.
Zero holes.
A lot of holes.
Is your father going to be happy with the way his business is portrayed from this episode?
I might get yelled at, but that's okay.
Why?
I don't know.
The food's great. It
We're,
sounds like.
we're a very private family.
Well, you're talking about it.
Yeah, but I'm here on the show.
Well, I mean, I think you'll get a video from like Tim McCann or somebody going there to see how rude these people are. But I would go undercover. Don't be showy.
Yep.
Let's just get a real experience.
I think Tim and Ken and the Minute fans would enjoy the Steve's Pizza experience.
Garlic bread?
Yeah. The best is the cheesy stick. That's the garlic spread with the cheese and the oregano on top.
All right. Okay. All right. Is the pasta?
Now, do you like extra sauce or light sauce?
No, light.
Light sauce. Make sure if you go there, you say light sauce.
They're gonna fucking spit in my food. It sounds.
No.
All right. If you say so, Steve. Not Steve. Jesus. There's 90 Steves.
Well, the other thing that my other brothers, their middle names are Steve. I'm the only one without Steve in my name at all.
Your brother's name's Steve. Steve.
No. Steven Charles is my brother, my eldest brother, and then Evan
is
Steve, and Zach Steve, and then Joseph Charles.
Why weren't you Joseph Steve?
Too many Steves.
Yeah, but weren't they already at that point?
Ah,
I don't understand.
I don't either.
Is the first mother still around at all or no?
Yeah.
She does she have a piece of the
No.
done? No.
She got, when the divorce
Remarried?
happened, what?
Remarried?
She did not, no.
Do you ever see her or no? Events?
Not really. Maybe once a year when she comes into the pizzeria to get some food.
No, you don't like her.
No, that's not the
That
case.
voice got high right there. What do you think of that, Dave?
There's some issues in the family.
I like
Stay
this.
on
This
that.
should be
Yeah.
this should be a reality show.
Yeah,
I'd watch this.
I'm into it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Would it be better than MILF Manor?
I don't know. I mean, we talked about it on the rundown yesterday. I mean, I'm intrigued now that they're like feeling up their kids. I mean, I'll have to give it a shot.
I think having a lady in her 60s is a little too old. Like, I think 40 to 55 is a solid range for the MILF.
that's because you're 26.
Yes.
You'll change when you're 36. Trust me.
I like that you guys.
Everything moves up.
I like that you guys kept saying like this is on the Learning Channel. Like the Learning Channel has not been the Learning
Well, it's
Channel
just,
for a very long
It's just funny
time.
to me it's still called that. Though. Although I don't think they call it that, right?
When was it like originally? Like what did they have on originally that they defined it as the Learning
I think
Channel?
it was like, I don't even know, honestly. I don't remember. Because, I mean, whatchamacallit was on Learn Channel, right? The woman with like 8 kids. What was it? The husband?
Something plus
Octomom
8.
or whatever.
8 plus 8.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
TLC, right?
Yeah, I
that
think
was like
so.
20 years ago.
Yeah,
Those kids have to be
that's
like
like one of the first big reality
those
shows.
kids are probably in their 20s now.
They
No?
should do a reunion episode to see how they came out.
Oh, cannot be.
Oh,
good.
they've had major
Have they really?
issues, I believe.
I mean, you have no chance. You have no chance.
Didn't he go to jail for something tax related?
Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He was kind of a
All those
scumbag,
people.
right?
What's up with that? Like every reality star goes to jail at some point.
Is that
Like
true?
Chrisley guy, somebody on the Housewives show just did. Like now another one. It's crazy.
Richard Hatch?
Richard Hatch.
You didn't pay
he's
his
an OG
taxes.
one, right?
You gotta go to Milton's today.
Milton's phenomenal.
Yeah, get your ass over to Milton's, please. Burlington, Massachusetts. Big one and only winter clearance sales happening as we speak. Everything you need for the cold winter months ahead, and it's on sale. I mean, I know it's gonna be cold in the next couple of days, but people are like so hysterical. Like it gets cold in Massachusetts. If
I'm
it's
actually
zero,
kinda
if it's
happy.
minus. Why is that?
Pond hockey.
What do you mean?
You never get to play pond hockey anymore. So
You're
it's
gonna
really,
play pond hockey?
Oh yeah, Saturday.
You just don't have a worry in the world, huh?
Nah,
No
27,
kids,
no
no
kids, relaxing, man.
Jeez.
Selling some mortgages, making a few pizzas,
you live
coaching some
in
kids.
Worcester?
I do.
On your own?
I have one roommate.
Okay, but you're not living with the family. I'm saying.
No, I moved out.
Are you in Worcester proper?
Like
in the city itself?
Yes,
Oh,
100%.
okay. Right off the highway.
Right off of Shrewsbury Street. Like that's like one of the restaurant street.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's not a bad spot.
No, it's a great spot.
I mean, I can't say I'm a huge Worcester guy.
It's changing for the better, but it's still
Yeah?
Worcester.
What's the Worcester one? What's the pizza place that's right off of 290 when you're driving in there? You can see it. Kelly's? No.
Kelly Square Pizza.
I've never been there. Is it good?
It's all right.
Not as good as yours?
No, I mean you gotta live by the brand, man. Steve's Pizza, through and through.
What kind of pizza is that though? The Kelly's one.
Same. I think.
It is?
Yeah,
Really?
there's not much like Italian style pizza in Worcester. I think it's more the Greek style.
Huh? I didn't know
thought Worcester was making a push, and I feel like that didn't really happen.
They thought the ballpark would be more, but
But even like they used to have better shows at that arena there. They don't have anything at that arena anymore.
the Palladium or the DCU.
I saw Springsteen there a couple of times.
Well, I can tell you why
I
the
did too,
DCU
yeah.
because they have those union bullpen guys. So it costs more money to go to the DCU than it does the TD Garden because they're unionized.
really?
Yeah.
I felt like whatchamacallit hurts it. I know it's not that close, but am I wrong that like Mohegan and Foxwoods would hurt that too from a concert perspective? Or no?
That's an hour 30 from
I don't
Worcester.
think
That's
so.
true. That's a good
yeah, I
drive.
don't think so.
But you're right. Bruce never he's playing TD, but he's playing Mohegan too. He's not playing Worcester.
Yeah, it's significantly smaller, right?
Yeah, that's true. But they used to play. Yeah, no, I don't know. Do people still play there?
Worcester has 13,000. They do a lot
That's
of
a good
country
size, yeah. Oh,
country
they do?
guys go there, like Shane Combs and stuff.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. There you go. Jesus. We'll go to Milton's. Forget Worcester. Social unless they open a store in Worcester, then we're there. Social Plaza, Braintree, Chestnut Square, Chestnut Hill, and the Burlington Mall, or shop online at Miltons.com. If you're getting married or attending a wedding soon, you're at the age now. You must be going to 7 weddings this summer, no?
I had 2 this past fall, and I got 1 in March.
You got one in March.
Yeah.
Where?
Newport. Not a Newport guy?
It's a whole to do.
I feel like that's the exact opposite of what you like.
I like that. I've run a few times on that where the cliffs are, that trail. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Have you played Newport Country Club?
I have played Newport Country Club.
I heard that's an amazing clubhouse.
Yes, it was a nice clubhouse. Yeah. Yes, it's where Tiger Woods won one of his U.S. amateurs.
Yes.
Newport Country Club. Very nice. Get moving to Milton's right now. Wide selection of suits, Calvin Klein, Ralph Lauren, all on sale as we speak. Miltons.com. Check out their sale page, S-A-L-E, their sale page. Our great friends at Milton's. Always respect Milton's because it said to me, Kirk, I would never, ever, ever work with Gerry Callahan. No one's listening to him. I can't waste my money on him. That's what they told me. So what can you do? Go to Miltons.com. It was sad to see Ordway on Planet Mikey's podcast.
That was a couple weeks ago.
Somebody tweeted to me the other day. I had forgotten about it. So, no. Isn't there some, like Glenn? So Glenn wants to do some work again. I think Glenn wants to do something. Mm-hmm. Isn't there some kid like a Shane type? I'm not saying Shane, but that type who is like, oh, my dad listened to Glenn. He was huge. I can hustle, sell for him, and get like a Milton couple of those things, or no? Is that just not going to happen?
Maybe it could definitely happen, but it's not. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think Glenn and the ego probably like he thinks he could launch a podcast and it could be successful himself.
Well, you said it was be bigger than Simmons.
That was his early days.
Yes,
That was early.
You think it's too late now?
I will stick by that opinion. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
Crazy,
about
but I'm saying, do you think now it's too late?
it's too late. Yes.
Oh.
For Glenn Ordway.
I think Glenn could. Well, yeah, but it all
it won't
depends
be
on-
as big as Gerry Callahan's.
You don't think so?
No.
Really?
No, I think Glenn would be bigger than Gerry.
All
Callahan.
of Jerry's listeners are mine, though. I don't know what.
Maybe. So I guess unless you push everybody over to Glenn Ordway's, I don't know.
I just feel like people listen to Jerry's podcast, they can laugh at it. No,
No, I don't
that's
think
what
so.
I do. I mean, I'll listen to it, but I just wait for clips so I can laugh at them.
Yeah.
I miss the Jerry drops. What happened to those days?
I don't know. They come up every now
Play
and
them
then.
every once in a while. We just play them a couple today. No,
Yeah.
Give them a couple. Go ahead.
Nazi stuff.
That's the one I love right there.
Really?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Give me a couple other ones.
Scum.
Give me some rain.
I got canceled. Fentanyl.
Give me the.
I think that's separate.
Oh,
That's
is it
a
really?
word, Yeah.
It's nauseating. Troll.
Hunter Biden is scum.
Jerry's so fucking
He's what?
just one of a kind.
Jerry should do the Barstool voiceover for the commercial. No, that would be funny.
That would be good. That would be good. I don't know.
Bet on Barstool.
I don't know why. That thing confused me, but whatever.
Yeah, that's a strange move.
It is strange. I don't know. What else? What else is going on?
We alluded to that Globe story that you thought was the worst thing you've ever read. in
Well,
your
it's
life.
just weird. I didn't. So Stan Grossfield writes like fucking twice a year or whatever. He's like a photographer, and let me see. Problem now is I don't subscribe to anything, so now I got to do this. I have this whole system. Let me see here. Yeah. So we basically. Oh no, you're right. Sorry. Truck Day is today, Dave.
Yeah, I think I saw Shaughnessy write something about that.
Jesus Christ, can you imagine? Here it is. So Stan Grossfeld's a photographer for the Globe, and they let him write a couple of stories a year, and he writes a story. I just said it was the dumbest thing I ever read, which is probably strong, but still. Basically saying that Bruins and Celtics share an arena, but not necessarily the same fan base. Like, first of all, like, okay. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Isn't that the case with, I don't know, pick a city, the Kings
Los
and the
Angeles,
Clippers? I
yeah.
don't know. I mean, yeah, right. I mean, anywhere.
Charlotte.
Yeah.
No, they're in Raleigh, so I'm wrong about that.
But he has no, like, the whole story is just pretty much like about how the fans are excited. Both teams have the best record in the league, I think. Is that right? The Celtics and the
I
Bruins?
believe so. Yep.
So when he says they don't have the same fan base, I'm thinking, well, that's, I guess, interesting in some way. Like, what proof do you have to show me this? Like, if you write a story like that, you must have some numbers. You did talk to people. There's proof of stuff like this. TD Garden officials would not provide details of season ticket holders, but Garden workers say Bruins fans are largely blue collar, and Celtics fans tend to be more white collar. So that's his proof so far. But then he doubles down on the proof. Bruins fans play the 50-50 raffle more than Celtics fans. What the fuck? This is a story? Like,
Wouldn't that mean that the white collars would spend more in the 50-50 raffle because they have more money?
or are they saying like dummies play the lottery?
Oh,
Like dummy
okay,
blue
okay.
collar, like scratch ticket, like idiots? I don't know. And then Bruins fans are very generous, says Gene Kogan, who sells 50-50 raffle tickets. And like that's what they like, you know. So like, they write something like this, which is an example of somebody who has a point and then gets a quote from somebody to get to the point he already arrived to.
Mm-hmm.
Some Celtics fans don't like that Bobby Orr statue is the only statue outside the TD Garden. Celtics legend Bill Russell is tucked away in the corner of City Hall Plaza less than a mile away. That's not fair, said A.J. White of Lowell, ducking out of the rain. Like, I'm pretty sure A.J. White didn't go up to fucking Stan Grossfield and say it.
I would say being near City Hall is more prestigious than being outside a sports arena, don't you? I mean, not that it's the biggest deal in the world either way, but
But how is that proof that the fan bases are different?
yeah, it definitely is.
Like,
not.
want to
What
go
does it
to
do with anything?
go to a game and look for yourself. Interview
or-
people at the game.
Or, like, if you put it this way, if you're going to write a story like this, which, by the way, I think we all agree, the fan bases are not exactly the same. As the Patriots fan base is not the same as the Red Sox. And as this fucking, 76ers fan base is not the same as the Phillies. We know all this. But why don't you dig? And if you can't get the numbers, then just be like, this isn't fucking working.
Yeah.
Call it a noble failure and fucking move on. Colin knows he's failed. He's 0 for 1.
It's true.
He knows what it's like.
What's his overall point? That basically African
He just
Americans
wants-
don't watch hockey?
just say it. Just fucking say it.
Because you got this
Just-
picture of the Bruin at one of the Bruins
Just say
games.
that. Just say the Bruins fans are racist because you're at the Globe and,
There you go.
and Celtics fans are
I'm a
wonderful.
season ticket holder for the Bruins.
Full season tickets?
No, only 10 game. I don't have enough mortgages sold yet to get
I
the
wouldn't
full.
call that season ticket holder.
You go around telling people you're a season ticket holder for 10 fucking games?
That's
That's a lot of games. That's a lot of games,
That's
Dave.
like me saying I'm in the East Street Band because we had Steven Van Zandt on the show. Like, what? You called yourself? You tell people you're a season.
No, I don't like go up to people like, hey, I'm a
that
season
is-
ticket
that's a
holder.
bullshit.
You put it,
That is-
it's in a profile.
That is a
somewhere.
bullshit you're
It is
slinging on these
definitely.
dating calls. No fucking question. Oh, you want to go to the game?
Two truths and a lie. I'm a season ticket holder to the Bruins.
Season ticket holder.
It is through the same department, though, so I guess you could kind
You
of.
consider that the season ticket holder?
No, it is not.
It's a fourth of the games.
No, it's expensive as fuck.
Yeah, how much do you have 2 tickets or no?
So I have one ticket, and I split it with 2 college buddies. They each have 1 ticket. It's like $1,600 for the 10 games.
For you pay $1,600
Yeah.
bucks.
Yep.
You use it for work ever or no?
No, because I only have 1 ticket. I'm not able to.
you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not horrible.
That's not bad.
And also, it's great because you get first access to playoff tickets. So like this year, that's awesome.
That's true.
Oh, that's true. That's a good point. Yeah, it's good for this year. The Celtics have the most inside spiffy TD Garden. There are numerous other differences between the teams. The Celtics have the most famous playing surface in the world. Celebrities are courtside, pregame pyro, and a parade of dancers. The Bruins promoted every man bartender to belt out the anthem. Bruins fans are more rabid than Celtics fans, says Bruins fan Bill Maloney, a physical education teacher who grew up in Needham. Let me see here. Celtics guard Marcus Smart has only watched the Bruins play on TV, but he likes what he sees in the fans. What is this? Fuck, what is this? What is he talking about? What is he talking about? What is that? What is Stan Grossfield doing?
I don't get where his point's going with
There's
that at
no
all.
point. There's no point.
No.
Like, say what you want about the other garbage they write. They have a point. I mean, whether they're trying to ruin somebody's life or whatever.
But the editor has to read that, right? Like he can't just write that and send it up. The editor must be like, what the hell was this?
I guess, but it's here.
Well, we know their standards at the Globe are fairly limited.
The Bruins crowd is overwhelmingly white. 95% of the NHL players are white. Celtics crowd is more diverse. More than 80% of the NBA players are people of color. I mean, I don't even like. Great,
no shit.
I mean, like,
Fantastic.
Just write that, like, and then you know what? So what? Like, so what? The NHL is not crossed over into the minority world. I think we understand that.
It's expensive sport. That's why. It's a very expensive sport.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's just harder to have the gear to play hockey. Where basketball, you just need some shoes and a basketball.
Bring down the whole pizza empire with these stadiums.
Here we go.
And the NBA has been more diverse, and like that's fantastic. I don't know. It's always been that way. It's always been that way. I don't get it.
Yeah. I actually don't know if I agree with him on the rabid fan base. I actually think the Celtics fan base is more rabid. I think.
Is that true?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a hunch.
Do the Bruins have a 3-year-old, 4-year-old son who dances around in videos?
They do not. No.
Well, they need that.
No, they don't.
Is Marchand still in the Bruins?
He is.
Yeah.
Does he have a kid?
But his kids aren't around the locker room, unfortunately.
Oh, they're not?
No.
That's too bad.
No, they're not.
I love Deuce. Have we booked Deuce yet or no?
We haven't booked Deuce. He's a tough one to nail down, that Deuce.
Is he okay with like taking that off the face? Is he recovered from that concussion protocol?
From Trendy Kuznaric's
Yes.
female ejaculate?
Yeah.
Squirting all over? I don't know. With Coach Udoka?
He must go to therapy. He must use BetterHelp for that.
I would think so. Shattuck told me he's using BetterHelp now, by the way.
Oh, he texted you yesterday that he's on that? Huh?
Yes.
Good. Yeah.
Shut down the whole empire, I think. Who knows?
He is not a fan of Joe right now. I know that.
Why is that?
He's texting me about it.
Is he really?
Yeah, he said, I don't want to save my marriage anymore. I just want to take down Joe.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, Shattuck.
Why don't you worry about your fucking life? Turn everything off. Jesus Christ. What else? I got to figure the Minifans will hate Joe, I think.
I don't know
Probably.
why. He actually, like, from
He's a nice kid.
communication standpoint.
Oh, I know. I like
yeah.
Joe. He's
Yeah.
good, but he's got that, like,
Punchable face.
yeah, just a cocky.
Who was the original punchable face guy? I don't think he's got a crazy punchable face.
The bug-eyed kid?
Yeah, he's not as punchable as.
Boy, I listened to some of that. That was on our network last
that
night.
was rough. Yeah,
What the fuck's going on?
Yeah, I know.
Is that fake or is that?
I think it's real. He must. I guess Montante talked about his girlfriend or something.
My
like
real
that.
takeaway was, so I listened to some of this. You know, this Mick kid?
Yeah.
Yep.
We had a video on our YouTube channel last night, which I
Yep.
forgot we have. And so I listened a little bit this morning. It was brief. And he was like mad because Montante made fun of Mick's girlfriend for a legitimate reason to make fun of somebody. I have to say, this woman baked them a cake for their 50th podcast.
Yes.
That's very nice.
Was
It's
it
very-
50th or 500th?
No, 50th.
Oh.
It's very nice. It's very sweet of her, but that is like, this is the Kirk, but that's mockable. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah.
I've done, how many have we done? Must be coming up on 600.
600, I think.
That
Plus
means big meat.
600.
I'll get you a
Shit,
pizza.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have a pizza. You should have brought one in. I mean, it's very nice she did that, but like, you gotta, like, once you say it,
Yeah.
like Montante, I don't think found out on his own.
Yeah.
Clearly he said that in another show.
Or did he tweet it out? I don't know.
Yeah, so you
Like,
make fun
was
of it.
public,
It's,
yeah.
I don't think it's that big of a deal. Do
Not a
you?
big deal. No, not a big deal. I kind of want to see a picture of the cake now too. Was it like did
That'd
she
be
do a real
sad,
good job?
No, that'd be like a sad.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
No, like you don't think she put effort with like some of those cake shows? What they do now with like the
Oh,
fondant
it was like,
and
you
stuff
think it was
like
like
that.
massive cake for
Do you
the
think she
50th
baked it or
episode?
bought it?
I don't know. I got my drink and my got some grapes this morning at Stop and Shop, and the woman in front of me bought a massive cake for something. It
Oh,
was
she probably bring it to the
enormous.
office for a colleague.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
That's true. It's Friday,
Birthday
Thursday
celebration.
morning.
Yeah,
That's true. That's
definitely.
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe it was the person's 50th day on the job.
yeah.
Who knows? It's a big day.
I saw somebody at the pizza place the other day buying pizza for his whole office for lunch. He was carrying himself like 15 boxes, and then he went back and did another trip.
So no one at the
like, how
pizzeria
much?
offered to help him.
That's rude.
No, that was a bad play.
See,
by
at
him.
least at
Yeah.
Steve's, we will do that.
Yeah,
How many
that was a bad
slices in a
play.
large pizza there?
8. 16 inches a large, 12 inches a small.
How many pizzas, Dave? You're saying 30 pizzas this guy bought?
He bought. Well, he made 2 trips. I know he had like 15 that he was carrying.
There's no way you can carry 15
Well, he had
pizzas.
it looked to me like it was 15.
How big is his?
Yeah.
How big is his office?
I don't know, but he had a shitload, and I only saw his second trip. He might have went back for another one.
He
so-
probably used the credit card expense and no
yeah.
big deal.
He must
I
have spent
guess.
thousands on this lunch for whatever. I don't
You concerned being a picky eater about Arizona or no? You can handle it okay?
know. I'm always concerned with that stuff. I always have anxiety over that. So yes,
Okay.
I'm not going to handle it okay. So it's one of my issues.
Sure.
Yeah.
What else?
Yeah. Not a lot of fun stories, unfortunately.
No?
No.
Why don't
nothing
we take a
real.
few? I want
Yeah.
you to see what the people think.
Oh, what was the
about-
deal with Springsteen opening night?
Great.
Anything?
Yeah, it was somebody there streamed it on Facebook. So I watched a great portion.
Does he
of
allow
Whole
that?
thing?
No. Yeah, I think a lot
So
of
that's
stuff.
it's
Not
gotta
like
be
the Grateful
down.
Dead.
It's got to be down by now, right? Or
Oh
just-
yeah, no, you're right. No. Yeah, I would think it'd be down.
Big
But
Steve, big deadhead.
Really?
Yeah, loves him.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Still?
Oh yeah.
Or even with Jerry Garcia gone, he does all the
XM radio. We get him that for
Oh,
Christmas. He just listens to the Dead Station all day long.
What's his face took over, right? Doesn't he sing John Mayer?
Yeah.
Okay, does he go to those shows?
So I bought him a ticket for Father's Day, and he goes, I can't go to that. And he just was like, I'm not going.
So he doesn't go to the shows?
No, I was like, Dad, I bought you a ticket. Go. He's like, I can't go.
Is he a big drug guy?
No.
No, he wasn't at the time.
Well, he probably was back in the day.
Yeah. Okay, but he's laid back. He's relaxed.
He's just his Mick Ultras Monday through Wednesday. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
He's got a set schedule.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right, Dave. Well, it was good. It seemed like people. He sounded pretty good. I was pleased. I was
Played a couple new songs, right? Or songs he's never
6
played
songs from the
before.
new album. Yeah, which is part of the deal.
But then a song he's never played before, right? Letters to You.
That's from the new album.
Oh,
Letter to You.
Letter to You.
Yes,
Okay.
that
was like the headline, so I thought it was like a
Really?
legacy song that he's
I
been
didn't think it was,
avoiding.
no, there's nothing like that.
Oh, all right.
No. It's good solid start to the tour.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to going. I think we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yep.
All right, we'll take a few calls, I guess. See if Joe can handle it.
You see, what's his
Try
name?
my best.
It won't happen. But you see, Greg Olson has an out clause. If he can get a #1 job on any other network, he can get out of his Fox contract.
Oh, is that true?
yeah. But there's no. I mean, obviously ESPN, CBS.
I'm just trying to think
right?
who would be. I mean, is
Sunday
like
Night
Amazon
Football.
count or probably, I guess. No.
You're not taking Collinsworth, so no. Not really. Yeah, I guess technically you could.
You could go to
make a-
Amazon
yeah, you could
because
make a run at Amazon.
They
That's a
use
risk
what?
for
They
him.
use Herb Street, right?
Yeah, that's a
And,
risk.
and he does college, so like he would be okay with probably taking.
Yeah,
Thursdays
I gotta
off.
admit, I've kind of come around. He doesn't have a sense of humor, but he's not a bad analyst.
No.
He's okay. He's pretty good. But like, if Brady in fact is going to do this, he's not going to be the second guy there. That's insane.
You're not paying someone $37 million to be number 2.
What do you think
Certainly
he's
not.
gonna? What do you think he's gonna do at the Super Bowl, Brady?
I don't know. First, I thought they'd do the game with those guys,
Yeah.
but now I think they're probably going to have him do like a dedicated pregame, like quarterbacky
Segment.
thing.
I think I heard on the radio that he's not doing anything for the Super
Find
Bowl.
that to be
I would assume.
fucking impossible.
Yeah,
They're
I don't think
paying
they
him.
they would announce the other thing. They wouldn't announce like a little segment at this point.
They would or would not.
Would not have. I don't think.
They're paying him a fortune. Like they don't have a Super Bowl, so it goes what?
Fox,
NBC,
yeah,
CBS,
and then Fox. I think those 3. Yeah.
right? So they have another one for. So they're gonna. So he'll have 2 Super Bowls in his 10-year contract if he doesn't do this one.
So does his contract start now?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they're paying him now. I have no idea.
No, it probably doesn't start until he does something. But
Right.
here's my prediction. I know exactly what he's gonna do.
Go ahead.
He's gonna do one segment like we're talking about. It's gonna be, you know how he did that thing with Gronk, those videos he did with Gronk.
Yes.
It's gonna be those two together interviewing some player.
That's
and
what I
doing
figured.
those things. That's
Some
what they're gonna do.
blowjob with Patrick Mahomes or something.
Something
Right?
like
Gronk also not good.
Terrible.
Not good.
Terrible, but always terrible. Like nice guy, very super nice guy. My interaction, with him, great guy, but like just not an interesting person. Once you get it's the same
Yeah.
with the meathead tight end for the Chiefs now.
Kelsey.
Yeah, there's just nothing there. Like he's a terrific guy, talented guy. I don't care about his brother Kelsey. Like I don't care about the Gronk family. I liked
Yep.
when they were on Shark Tank, but that's it. Like I don't. There's nothing there. There's nothing behind the eyes. Nice guy.
Yeah.
But he'll be at Radio Row and he'll dance and jump around. Everyone will act like it's crazy.
Did you like Radio Row?
No. No, I did not.
No.
I did not. I don't miss that. I don't. No. I do not miss that. But it'll be banging, I'm sure. As
Oh,
you
yeah.
would say next week because it's really the first time it's fully back.
Since 2019, right?
Right?
Yeah.
Last year was still
Half.
what you would call Omicron. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
That was last year, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
So I think it was still. Yeah, I bet you'll be full this year. I think.
Okay.
I wonder if Barstool has access still to not Radio Row directly, but like the guests that go on Radio Row.
Well,
Because they're
depends-
doing a daily show.
I
Right?
just don't know. I just don't know how close it is to.
Right. And if they travel.
But when we were in, I did one in those guys in Miami and then in Atlanta before that. Atlanta was not close, and
Yeah.
they were bringing guys out there.
Yeah, because I would assume they're doing a show every night.
Yes, they are.
So I would assume they want to get some big name guests from Radio Row to come over to that.
Great
would
bar
guess
too in Scottsdale. Barstool Scottsdale. Great bar.
Is that where we're doing the stuff from?
Yes.
I believe so, yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
good,
Yep.
good. I can gamble there.
You can gamble there.
All right, fucking A. Let's make some money, baby.
Who do you like this week at the AT&T?
Well, I don't bet the favorites in golf.
You can't, especially a tournament like this.
I'll give you 2 names. I'll give you Denny McCarthy
Okay.
and Justin Rose.
I'm
Good,
gonna
good history there.
I'm gonna give you Maverick McNeely,
Yeah, he's playing well.
and he's grew up on Pebble
He's
Beach.
right there.
Yeah.
Correct. Yes. Yeah. I think he could play very well there this week as well.
Or Taylor Montgomery. That guy's a rookie. He's been playing phenomenal.
Yeah. Well, he fucking.
He'll miss the cut.
Was he the one who choked at the end of the? Was he the one that hit the hosel in the water a couple weeks ago at in the desert. I think it was. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. They load up, Dave?
Oh, somebody sent me the cake. Nice picture. If that's a nice cake.
Let me see.
We sent it to you. I don't know if this is accurate or not.
Montante sent it to you?
Just some burner account on Twitter or something. If that's the cake, it's nice. Come on, that's funny though.
What?
You gotta be able to make fun of that cake.
I mean, come on.
Come on, you gotta make fun of
It's very nice she did that.
Yes.
She seems like a very nice person.
Yes.
But it is funny.
Boom.
50 beyond average. I mean, that's kind of funny.
Yeah, that's good. Nice
But this guy was not happy with Montante. Gee whiz.
nice looking cake.
It is, yeah. All right, load up?
Yep.
All right, let's go. Hello.
Question for Greedy Dave.
Yes.
When is your wife's birthday?
April 16th, 1986. Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Got
Why
the year
is that
too.
one so easy for you to remember, but not your mother's?
I don't know why I don't, but I just have a problem with it. Yesterday I mixed up. I had a mental mix-up. I said Chase's birthday wrong yesterday.
You had his birthday wrong?
Yeah, he's August 28th.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But I figured that out on my own. It takes me time.
That was a Brandy Love baby.
Brandy Love Baby, yes.
Okay, so we just started.
And I remember it was weird last night. People were like, yeah, I don't know. They annoyed me last night.
What happened?
Just people were like talking about how what I said on the show was wrong, so I'm admitting that. But they were like talking about the Brandy Love thing and in the hospital, and Dave's wife was pregnant
Well, it's
around
all
this time.
it's all
No, I know,
true.
but it's like weird to. Don't you think that's kind of weird to then see people talking about that to prove him wrong? I don't know. It was just weird. It irked
I
me.
don't know,
I
it's the
wasn't
show.
mad. I
Like,
wasn't.
that's the
I wasn't
show.
mad. It just like irked
Well,
me.
go
It was
back to your
weird.
old show. No one will bother you about
No,
that
but it was
stuff.
weird. It was just like weird. I
Why?
don't
That's,
think
I just
don't
said, I
think-
just said the Brandy Love thing.
No, but you're the host of the show. It's still a little different. But like
people really like this show.
No, I know.
They
It's just-
they talk.
I know. That's why I said I wasn't mad. It just
arrive at this.
It hit me in a weird way. It hit me in a weird way. Just like I don't know why.
Well, you did it. You're the one messaging.
It's
about
my
it while your
fault, and I
fucking kid's having
totally and I'm
while your
totally
wife's
at
having
fault.
a baby.
I'm totally at fault. I totally understand. I'm just saying it irked me in a weird way. I don't know why. Yeah.
Dave's irked.
Yes, I don't know what he's talking about as usual, but that's fine. Hello.
Kirk, just a couple of things that I looked into.
Okay.
Don't you think that Shattuck, who I love and love watching his insanity, but it's like the exact opposite of the Truman Show. He would love to be in that set,
Right.
and be filmed 4 hours a day.
That's
It's a
true.
dream.
That's true. It's true. I don't know what's real. I also don't know what's real and what's not, and I don't find it that like fat. I think more people are interested in this than I am. I'm kind of worn out by it already.
I feel for the guy.
3 days in. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's a terrible situation. Did some investigating on my own, following your lead. Dave's not going to be happy about this. The guy from Clarksville, Tennessee, that Tom mentioned, is still alive.
Oh,
what's his name?
I'm very happy about this. I'm an ally. Go on.
Name is Sebastian.
It's not good for Big Jack.
That landed.
Damn. That is not good for Big Jack.
He hung up on that. That was a good one.
There you go.
Yeah.
Go out on top.
What did Shattuck say about that guy, Dave? I forget.
That he was.
He had AIDS.
Or to be honest, that I think the guy had AIDS and I think he was dying of it.
Sorry,
Was
Kirk.
it, that's okay. Don't worry. Was it fast or slow? How did he hand it over?
Slowly.
What's going
That's
on?
a Shattuck. You love Shattuck when he's doing that.
Yeah, Shaq's best in like drops. Hello.
One quick thing, Joe. So you said that you guys have one seat and you share amongst 3 people. That means you go to like 3 games a year.
No. 3 of us go to 10 games here. We have 1 seat each.
Oh, okay, good. I was gonna say like that's like 3 games a year. You're not a piece of gold. Imagine being a Tiger, and there's only like 500 of you left in the world, and once every week and a half, to look out your glass and you see Stephen Shea,
that's a little creepy.
traffic coordinator.
That's a little creepy.
Just staring.
Former traffic. Thank you. Yeah, former
That's a
traffic
horrible
coordinator.
image.
Yeah. He's very into the zoos, which I was never as a kid into the zoo. I always felt like I was being dragged to a zoo. My kids were never super into the zoo. It's
Well,
a
you
way
just stare at animals like.
yeah, but like I said, the Che on the. I'm sure many people didn't watch the rundown who are listening to this or watching it. It is just Dave knows, just a killing time thing.
Yeah, but it's not a lot. None of that stuff is a lot of time, unfortunately.
No, if it gets you whatever, if it opens at 9, it gets you past lunch. And
Yeah.
whatever.
I feel it's expensive now, way more than it used to be.
That I'm sure.
I'm a member of one.
Really?
Half
What's
hour
that?
away. So we got
What
our
zoo is
commute.
that?
That would be Cape Run in Attleboro.
Well, I'm not familiar with that one.
Yeah, it's a small one, but I would go.
Do you sometimes go a little slower when you're driving there to kill more time?
Oh, yeah. Yes, I do.
Yep. Maybe go off the highway.
Take the back roads. Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep.
It's
I never
parenting
thought
one-
of that.
You'll find out one day. Maybe.
Maybe. It's a maybe.
Yeah. You'll find it's parenting 101 right there. Hello.
Kirk, George Floyd, how are you today?
Good morning.
Keeping with your black ombudsman, how about a draft today?
Okay. I guess we could try it, George.
Hey, Trey, get over here. I got Kirk on the phone. We're doing a draft. So the draft is, who are the top 3 most influential black people that were killed by cops in the last couple of years?
Well, I mean, I would say you're number 1, George. You sort of changed the conversation in America for a good, few months.
Few months, maybe a couple of weeks. Boy, you see that white boy that got beat by the cops that Jerry's tweeting about? That didn't make the news. I felt bad for him, kind of. I see that situation.
I didn't see that, George. No. What's your list, George?
I would say, myself be number 1, maybe Breonna Taylor, and then how about this boy Trey? Trey, come here. Kirk wants to talk to you.
All right, George. Thanks for the call.
Now, trying to get...
Make sure Shane doesn't tweet out that call, okay? Well, he tried.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, man. Is this Kirk?
It is.
Hey, man. It's Joe Biden, man. How you doing, man?
It's who is it?
I think Joe Biden.
President Biden's calling in? Oh, hello, President Biden. How are you?
Oh, I'm good, Kirk. I watch the show every morning. Is Jerry there with you?
He is not, sadly, President Biden, no.
Oh, man. He took the day off?
He did. Yes, he did. He took today off. He did.
Anywho, I like that Jerry, man. He called everything right down the middle, that
He
Jerry,
does.
man.
He
Gotta
does.
love him for that.
He does, Mr. President.
Is Dave there?
I'm here.
Davey there? We got a nickname for Dave there, man. We call him Davey.
Okay.
Anyway, Kurt, I'm on Air Force One. Barry let me borrow it, man. It's so nice in here. Maybe me and you should go to Augusta to get to play some golf
Why is this
with
caller
Barry.
still on? Yeah, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Are you going to Augusta this year?
I'm going with my brother this year.
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Yes.
It's a dream of mine to go there.
We all have dreams, Joe.
Yeah.
Your dad dreamed to be an insurance agent.
Easy life, man. Easy
I
life.
guess. Still work. Yeah, I guess.
More time for golf.
That's true. That's true. Does your dad golf?
Yeah. That's pretty much why I got into it, to spend more time with him.
What's your handicap?
I'm a 3.
Yeah, I could tell.
But I'm not really
See
a
what I'm
3,
saying,
though.
Dave?
I have like one good round a year, and it ruins my handicap.
Well, that makes no sense.
Because I'm like, I'll shoot like 173, and then the rest will be like 78s. And then if I play you, what's yours, 8?
8.6 right now, I think.
So I have to give you 5 or 6 strokes.
Uh-huh.
You're going to win.
Well, I don't know that. You don't
Most
know
of the
that.
time.
Well, it's tough. So I'm sorry you're a 3 handicap. They load
Tough
up, Dave?
life.
They load up.
Hello.
Hey, Joe, you dumb dick piece of shit. Steve sounds like the grossest, dirtiest, nastiest, cheapest fucking pizza restaurant on fucking
Wait a
earth.
minute.
The state should come shut that shit down and send your grandpa to the fucking poorhouse. LSD real ass.
Man.
Fuck you.
Hey, man, leave stuff alone.
Wow.
Fucking piece of shit.
Well, he's very upset.
We must have been rude to him.
I guess. What was Warthog's pizza place?
Oh.
Mamma Mia's.
Mamma Mia's,
Yeah.
I don't think that's Greek, I don't think.
That sounded like our McFuss Daddy, right?
Oh, was it?
I think so.
Oh, pizza on pizza crime right there.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
I mean, he doesn't be so territorial. You guys aren't competing.
No, he's in Georgia. We're up here.
Should I go when I'm there for the Masters? Should I go to?
Yes.
That would be nice.
Oh, definitely.
Do they have the Kirk special still?
Probably not. I'm sure they bailed on it. I like McFuss Daddy, but I don't know. You think that was him?
It sounded, I thought.
Yeah, it did a little bit now that you say that. Hello.
Hey, good morning, guys. This is the Winchester yearbook. I don't really call in that much, but I just had to say one thing about yesterday's show. Dave, when you rounded up your kid's age, I mean, that was like the funniest thing ever.
Why?
You literally, because after you said it, you literally were thinking about it as you like went through the process. You're like, I probably should have said 3 there. Like I'm 27. I turned 28 in September. to say I'm 28 now would be like.
Yeah, it's weird. That was a weird.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I
guess.
agree.
I don't know. I have to think through anything date related. I get all flustered and whatever.
Sad. Reamer just tweeted out he did like a big interview with Adam Jones.
I heard it.
That's
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah, that's rough.
It breaks my heart. Yeah. Jesus. And I like Adam Jones, but Jesus. Hello.
Hey, Kirk, I'm a little worried about you.
Oh, well, please tell me why.
Well, I think I figured out this whole awful guest freak show Friday thing.
Okay, go ahead.
You're just, this studio is the Wedgmere station, and you're just praying one of these guests is the 8:15 train and going to come in.
How
here
dare
and
you
fuck
say
us off,
that?
I
How
think.
dare you say that? It's ridiculous. That's hurtful. That's hurtful language right there. Flag that.
But then every now and then you get a Shane story or something like that.
Yeah, I think Joe's been good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, this show?
Yes. No?
Wow, Dave.
Well, I mean, I'm just. Come on.
You don't think so? You're not
He's not
feeling it?
Shane. Does he think he's Shane?
No, absolutely not.
All right, that's all.
Just a guy.
Who is that? Oh, hello. Yeah, I don't know.
Got it?
No, I don't know.
Great
You?
caller, by the way.
He's good. Thank you for calling. Yeah. They load up, Dave?
They load up.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not. I'm telling you, I have no brain.
I didn't
for
know
that.
what that one was.
Yeah, I didn't
I don't have a brain for that. I don't. Hello.
Hey, Kirk. Florida Drip here. How you doing?
What's up, buddy? How you doing? Sorry that you're still alive.
I was at the Springsteen show last night.
Oh, why didn't you invite me?
I was going to fly you down yesterday, but a
wouldn't
little
have
late in the day. I actually drove to Tampa and got tickets like an hour before the show started.
So I was looking, Justin. I was looking online before, and I saw like about an hour before the prices absolutely did collapse on SeatGeek and not a lot of them, but on SeatGeek and on StubHub and the other ones. Yeah. Where'd you get the ticket?
Yeah,
from?
I got it on StubHub. It was like $120 and really directly across from the stage in the 100 level. So it was pretty good seats.
He sounded, I watched a bunch of videos on YouTube this morning. He sounded really good, I thought.
They were fantastic, and the crowd was super. It had a like big event feel. Like E Street Radio was there.
I saw that.
The guys from None But the Brave were there.
I saw that.
Just,
Yep.
Crowd was into it. If there was any concern that people were pissed off about the ticket prices, that crowd was just absolutely on fire last night. And the new stuff from like Letter to You, very well received.
I was
People singing
surprised.
along
Yeah,
with it.
people were
Stuff. It
very,
was awesome.
very into Ghost. It sounded like too when I was watching. So that's good. That's good. Are you going?
A lot of people thought.
Oh, good.
A lot of people thought Ghost was going to lead off the.
Yes,
the,
I thought that. I thought
that. But it actually was perfect. It was the second song.
Yeah.
The encore was perfect. There was no shout, which was great.
I like that. I like that. I like that. Are you going to the other shows coming up or no?
I'm going to Dallas next week, and I think I have my eye on Cleveland towards the end of the tour.
Yeah. Oh, good. Excellent. All right. Well, thanks for the report, Trip Guy. We'll talk to you later.
What's the worst seat you would take at a Springsteen concert?
I'm pretty. If it's an indoor show, like 10, 12, 15,000, you can put me anywhere.
Okay.
Indoor's fine. I am not, if I'm at fucking Gillette or something, I'm not sitting in like that. It's just a horrific experience. Yeah. I'm not sitting in those places. But I'm not like a super snob. Ryan and I went to see him at Mohegan in 2014, and we were the very last seat in the back. And that's not a bad seat at all.
Not at all. No.
12,000
Against the wall. You can stand up.
Yeah.
No
we were
issues.
against the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was not bad at all.
Yep.
I saw Peter King that night, and I urinated next to Bob Lee from ESPN.
Interesting.
It's true. Yeah.
I pissed next to Fiedelberg one time at a Bruins game.
Next to who?
Fiedelberg.
Fiedelberg,
huh?
Feidelberg.
Feidelberg.
Sorry.
Fiedelberg.
Sorry, I apologize.
What is that? I pissed next to Tom Hanks once. I mean, fine, I win.
Really?
Wow.
That's right.
Pissed next to anyone famous?
No? Me? No?
No, I never pissed next to you.
That's right. Good. Thank. Maybe you'll piss. You'll be
use the
surrounded by
same
Barstool
toilet,
people next week.
Right?
Maybe you can do that.
Okay.
Hello.
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 I have a question for Kirk, and I have a question for David Callahan.
Go ahead.
David, do you wish that Mr. Beast would do a eyelid surgery video so you don't look like such a retard all the
Well,
time?
that's
come
that's kind of we got to be careful with this language.
Yeah. I think my contacts were dry that
But-
day the picture was taken. Go on.
Kirk, I have special needs, so I can use the R word.
Well, I don't. I still wouldn't. Okay, but go ahead. I wouldn't. Go ahead.
So, a question for you: how long is Reamer gonna survive his AIDS?
I don't know if he has that. I think you're saying that because he's gay, man. I'm sure he doesn't. I hope he doesn't. But if he did, it's a new. We're in a wonderful era for that. Very long. I would hope for a very long time.
He seemed a little, what's the word, when he was interviewing Adam Jones? Like his tone, he seemed a little dejected or something.
Yeah, that's sad. I mean, that is like sad. I feel bad for him. Hello. That's like,
Morning, Kirk. Sep Straka.
Oh, hey, Sep. How you doing, buddy?
Pretty good.
You playing this week?
Hanging out in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, you're playing there. Got you.
That's the reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. Reason I'm calling, I'm not playing over at Pebble, but I would like to make a few bucks on it. Wondering if you got a pick for me.
All right, well, if you were listening to the program, Sep, I gave you Denny. Oh, in Pebble Beach, I gave you Denny McCarthy and Justin Rose. 20. I gave those to Mike Manansky the other day. I think they're both 35-1, 30-1.
Pretty good odds.
Golf is, is so random.
Love it, boss man. Appreciate it.
One time I hit 50-1 odds.
On who?
Max Homa at the Genesis.
Oh, a couple of years ago?
Yeah.
That was a playoff too, right?
Yeah, it was nerve-wracking.
There you go. Yeah. I mean, it seems like Mutt does more like, will he make the cut? Will he finish in the top 20, more in the top 10, which I get. Or you pair a couple together. Will they both make the cut? I see the foreplay guys do that a lot.
Yeah.
So they have John Rahm on today. So.
Yes, that's a big get.
That is a big get. I don't know how he's not number one right now.
Oh, McIlroy just won again last week.
I'm out on McIlroy. I'm a live guy through and through.
Well, John Rahm's not on live.
Yeah, but he's not as outspoken, I guess.
He's been kind of there, but yeah, I hear what you're saying. Hello.
Hey, Kirk, you guys are talking golf. That's good. This is Big Dick Dan Rappaport checking in. What's going on?
No, Dan. Oh, what's up, Dan? Oh, boy.
First of all, Kirk, I'll get to you in a second, but Joe, if Joe's a 3 handicap, Callahan has a foot-long penis, and we all know that's not true.
I don't know that, but yeah.
Second of all, Kirk, I have an offer for you.
Okay, good. All right. Oh, yeah, let's
Would
talk.
you like to sniff my fingers when I get home from Augusta?
Well, I'll be at Augusta this year, Dan. I mean, I'll also be there.
Where will you be, Kirk? Where will you be?
I'll be outside the ropes.
Outside the ropes.
I'll be outside. We'll be outside the ropes.
Outside the ropes, like a fucking plebe.
I don't think. Why are you so combative?
This guy drinks his own pee too.
You know where I'm gonna be, Kirk?
I think. Go ahead, Dan. I think I'm
chilling with Max Homa.
Yeah.
Chilling with John Rahm.
Yeah.
You name it, I know them.
Can you just do me one favor, Dan? Please. Can you just leave Freddie alone?
Maybe. What is the favor?
Let me have Freddie. Leave Freddie alone, okay?
Do you know that Freddie was the best man at my wedding?
Is that true? Why would you? That's unbelievable.
Yes, that's true.
Well, all right,
I call him Uncle Freddie.
Oh, that's nice. Huh?
That's nice.
I'd like to talk to Freddie at some point. Colin's not getting that done, but yeah. All right. Well, thanks for the call. Jeez. Big Dick Dan Rappaport.
Still think it's weird. I still think if one person gets to go.
Yeah, but he's traditional media. They know who he is.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, By the way, it doesn't it's great he's there, but he's just sitting in the press box. He's in that press booth there. It's not like he's.
You can't do all those videos or stuff like that.
Yeah, believe me, I've been to the Masters. They're not inside the fucking ropes there. I mean, obviously, once he gets off the phone, Big Dick Dan, they get a little tougher.
Yes.
But it's not like your traditional tour event.
Yeah.
What's your favorite hole to sit at and watch at Augusta?
13.
13.
Greatest golf hole in the world. Hello.
Hey, good morning, Kirk. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Good morning.
I was curious if I can, for when you get back from Arizona, I'm workshopping a game. When I start playing that game when you get back, it's probably going to be pretty fun. You'll probably hate it, but I think it's pretty good.
What is it?
It has to do with books and movies. Your favorite?
Well, sure. Go ahead. I mean, yeah.
Okay, and if I can, I want to send Dave different audio because I hate Clemmer, and I don't ever want to be associated with that the game audio. So can I send Dave a new soundtrack?
You sure can.
Sure.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, why not?
Also, John, did your mother dress you today, or did you just decide to look like
Joe? No, I dressed myself, but thank you. Got to be professional for clients.
I'm not a clothes. I am not a clothes.
Lululemon pants though changed my life.
Oh, is that right?
Oh yeah.
They make pants. Isn't that the ones for yoga for?
Yeah,
moms
but they
and stuff?
I have thick thighs and a big ass, so these are great for me.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I might try them. They're comfortable?
Very.
I'm all about comfort.
Very comfortable, but a little pricey, but comfortable.
Okay, I'll do my best. See if I can.
I think you'll be okay.
We'll find out. Hello.
Kirk, I have a great Masters lock for you.
Okay.
So this is a prop bet.
Prop bet.
It is over under 16.5 range balls that Rory McIlroy is going to hit before Dan Rappaport attempts to suck his cock on the range.
It won't be good for Matt Fitzpatrick if he does that. But yeah, I mean, it could happen.
So I got the under right now, plus 200, free money. I hope all the boys take it.
Yeah, I don't know who would bet the over on that one. I have no idea. McIlroy's a saint. They load up?
They are loaded up.
All right, hello.
Hey, Kirk, it's Big Jake again. Genoa, New York, 18461. Would you prefer Kirky Doodle or Kirkinator?
I guess Kirky Doodle, I guess, if I had to pick one. I'm not a big nick. I've never had it. Jerry calls me Kirky, I guess. But I don't have a lot of nicknames attached to me.
Yeah.
You know? Do you have a nickname, Dave, like in your family or no?
No, just Dave.
You, Joe?
Yeah, Joey Bags.
Joey Bags?
Yeah, it's got stuck in college.
Oh, no, but for like family.
Oh, family?
Yeah.
No.
You have one for your friends there?
They call me Cully.
Yeah, so not really. I mean,
Nothing
kind of
crazy.
yeah. Why Joey Bags?
I don't know. Some girl in college just started calling me Joey Bag of Donuts, and it just kind of stuck to
Just
Joey
stuck.
Bags.
Okay.
Joey Bags.
Are we done with this caller?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello.
Kirky,
Yes.
20th time, long time. I have
Congratulations.
COVID.
Oh, I'm sorry. Very sorry to hear that.
I see the light at the end of the tunnel, but I'm glad it's an even number that I'm ending on.
That's not bad. Congratulations. Hopefully I'll get COVID before, say, Tuesday.
Oh,
I
I don't feel well.
What are the symptoms?
The traditional ones, cough, headache,
Mm-hmm.
stuffy nose. But I can taste and smell this time.
Oh, that's
Uh-huh.
I wasn't
good.
able to the first time.
So, second time
yeah,
you've
it's
had
my
it?
second go around.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's inevitable. I think everyone's going to get it. Have you had it yet, Joe?
Yeah, I think I've had it twice.
I think everyone's going to have it twice. Did you get it? You got it after Magnolia, right, Dave?
Yeah, I just got it once.
Same. So far that I know of.
Yeah, exactly. That you know of.
True.
Did you get all the boosters?
I'm sorry, Kirk. Yeah, I got the booster. One of them. I just got one of them.
Oh, good. Good. Well, you should get more. That's what I say. We're on YouTube. Get as many boosters as you can. Boost up.
Never.
Never got one?
No, I got my shots, but I'll never get boosted.
Okay. Bad boy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like the boss of your mortgage company?
Yeah, great guys. They take care of me.
Good guys, yeah. How many people are in the company?
Just in our office, there's 4 of us.
Okay.
George and Nick, shout out to them.
Yes, George and Nick be in prison before the end of the year. Hello.
No.
No question. Hello.
Good morning, boys. It's time for this week's episode of Who Has the Biggest Clit?
Okay.
Great game.
Black
go.
Sitcom Edition.
Black Sitcom Edition. All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Walona Woods.
Yeah.
Florida Evans.
Uh-huh.
Wheezy Jefferson.
Oh, I got to go with Wheezy Jefferson. I think so. Isabel Sanford? I think so.
Walona Woods.
Damn it.
3.5-inch clit.
Is that true?
That is true.
It's amazing.
Wow.
Hustler, 1974.
Wow. I didn't realize she was in that publication. Before going.
Yes, sir.
Well,
look it up.
I'll look it
March 74.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Click Guy. Good to talk to you again. That's important to know.
Yeah,
I guess.
I think so.
Feels like a large.
If you're gonna go down, you want to know.
That feels like a large clitoris, though. 3.5 inches.
That's
big. I think. I don't know, Dave.
Jerry can see himself right back when he's on Newsmax. Like he didn't notice the hair. Like he didn't notice that was the.
He just looks. I mean, I know I look old. I have no problem with that. But he just looks like old. He looks feeble almost now, doesn't he?
But it's.
Who looks worse, Phil Mickelson or Gerry Callahan?
Jerry looks old.
Jerry looks bad there. It's there. He needs a hat because he looks young and spry with his stupid little pictures when he's running.
Does anybody really care? They're loaded up, right there?
Yeah.
Does anybody really, like, I saw some guy just tweeted, somebody tweeted him. Does any Patriot fan really care if Brady signs a one-day contract?
No.
Like, does
Don't
that
care.
really matter?
For a day.
For some Pats fans, it does.
No, I don't care, but I think it's like
he's
you
gonna-
react. People react to.
He's gonna have his day. They're gonna bring him here.
It's
They're
the
gonna do-
diehards. The diehards
They're
want
gonna
him to
have a
retire.
concert. Like they're
they can make a whole.
They're gonna sell a ticket to a Tom Brady event only.
What do you think, like Bon Jovi, Dave?
Well, good luck if they try and sell it at Gillette. They're gonna have a lot of empty seats there that night.
You don't think a Tom Brady retirement ceremony up in the rafters?
Will
type,
not sell out Gillette.
Really?
I think it would.
I think people have.
Well, what can you do to make it sell out? Right?
Bon Jovi, Dave.
Well, that's what I mean. But if you're saying you're gonna fucking spiff it up with 90 things, well, fine.
With like I guess 3 artists. You could get a Bon Jovi to perform 3 songs.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm thinking more of a Bon Jovi concert, and then like Tom Brady comes out.
It's more Brady, and then they're kind of like background noise.
Maybe I'm just misreading it. Boy, I felt like yesterday. Maybe I know because it happened already a year ago when people are kind of cool on Brady around here. Still a little bit. It'll be fine long term. But yesterday, I didn't feel like anybody thought it was that big of a deal after like an hour.
I just
all right, yeah.
It doesn't change my day, you know.
That's what I mean. He was 45. He was. I don't know. I mean, and I also feel like Patriots fans feel like he has kind of removed himself from this franchise
a little bit.
Not just playing for a different team, but just like taking steps to remove himself from the Patriots.
No, but I thought Kraft's video was really classy.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, I didn't watch all of it, but yeah. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they'll sell out in 2 seconds. Hello. Sounds like a dreadful night. Hello.
Hey guys, Dave's mother-in-law's that guy. I was like, how are we doing?
Oh, good. Good. Dave, say hello.
Hello.
I had a question for Kirk. Yesterday, Dave said his Chase Cullinan's 4 and he peed on the potty for the first time.
Yeah, I let that one slide. Yeah.
3.5.
I let that one
Do
slide.
you think that is due to Dave's mother-in-law being dead, or
What do you mean
is
you let
Dave
it
just
slide?
like a bad?
Well, he should have been trained.
I thought you said that, but you weren't like
No, but
aggressive.
No, but I feel like that's borderline child abuse, probably. Like, that kid should.
So he's just shy of 3.5.
Well, how old is this kid? You told me
Yeah,
he's 4.
No, I corrected. I had the date wrong yesterday.
Okay.
I got fun.
I know is Kate was potty trained when she was. I want to get it exactly right.
Girls have to be easier with
that. For sure.
Yeah.
2.5. So I mean, we're not talking.
I think
massive.
Riley was really young.
Harry about the same.
Yeah.
But not a massive golf. Not a massive golf. What was the question, Dave? I'm sorry.
He's gone now, but.
Oh,
Yeah,
because
you just didn't give me shit about it.
No, I believe actually. No, sorry. The question was actually, do you think it's delayed because of the death of your mother?
Oh, that was.
Is it stunted his emotional
Stunted the growth?
Maybe.
I don't think the two are connected.
Could be
but
though.
You never.
Do you
know,
think
right?
he's? I mean, because I struggle with this. Like, I'm sure he still doesn't really remember her at this point.
He does not.
I mean,
she
that's
does.
just
She does.
yeah. That's just life. I mean, that's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
that's tough.
But he would just like he doesn't say her name, but I don't know. I guess like if I had a toy or something that she purchased him, he might bust it out randomly. I
Yeah,
don't
you
know.
have pictures and videos to show now.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you'll
Yeah,
have that.
actually, I bet if we put a picture, he would say Mimi. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
So
nice.
who the
Nice
fuck
to
is-
think about.
The fuck is that? Yeah.
No.
Pissing his pants, but yeah. Hello. Potty training is rough business. Rough business.
I bet you I was on the slower end.
I don't know, Jack. Joe, I can't answer that.
No, I'm just thinking because I was a dumb kid. So
Boys are different. Boys are stupid. They're just fucking so dumb. There's no you'll learn out. I'm having a son who is nearing his teen years. He's almost 11, and you're starting to see the stupidity of boys. It is wild to witness. And like my fucking poor mom had the 3. I beg your pardon.
3 boys is tough.
The 2. Well, my mom had 2.
2. Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry.
So if she had 3, forget it. But yeah, she was lucky. She had 2. Hello.
Hello, Kirk. It is the seer of seers, the sayer of sayers, Karnak the Magnificent, making his first appearance on the Kirk Minahan Show.
Well, okay, yes. I would say not the first call from this number, but certainly the first appearance for this character, yes.
I have in my hand 2 envelopes to which I already know the answers.
Right.
Would you like me to begin?
Yes, I would. Now, sure, why not?
The first one, Mount David. Mount David. Open the envelope here. The question, what does Kathy Cullinane like to do after 3 white Zinfandels?
I had a feeling that was going that way. Okay. All right. Go ahead, Karnak.
The second one. Second one. A Blumpkin. A Blumpkin.
A Blumpkin.
Okay. What did Joey's dad catching his first wife giving the next door neighbor?
I don't think that was the. I don't know. I don't think that was why the marriage dissipated. And Joe may know better than me.
I'll keep that stuff
The
personal.
future has gotten cloudy, Kirk. I must retreat and rest my mind. I will talk to you again in the future. This is Karnak the Magnificent signing off.
All right, Karnak.
Hey, Dave, I want to ask you, did you see that report where some grandmother was charging their child to watch their kids?
Yes.
I did too. I got some tweets about that.
Did Kathy catch up on that?
She did not catch up on that.
Oh.
No, but she would never charge me to watch my children.
Do you get her a gift like just for doing that, or do you just
discuss this? Yeah, he doesn't.
Like you
not
tip the
really. Well, I bought
mailman,
them
but
that
you won't
computer.
tip your mom?
I bought the computer.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
How much of you going to Arizona for a couple of days throws everything into a?
My father-in-law's coming.
He
to the
is.
house. Yeah. So I had no help, but she gets help.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess I'd help. My parents did drop off and stuff like that.
So you bringing the girlfriend with him?
I think you don't need to. Don't need to go there. Just like I don't know why that's like.
So the answer is yes.
You know what? It's funny because that's one thing Jerry's right about, because you have a thick skin, but that it's just funny to see you. I see your mind.
My problem is I shouldn't respond.
I see your brain going 70, but that is of course a joke.
Yeah, of course I know that's a joke.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know.
Yes.
Maybe it's been a while. I don't
It's
know.
a fantastic joke of yours that you bust out every now and then.
It makes me laugh. Hello. Well, I think I've told you, I've thought about this before. If my dad had just died, my mom had been healthy. It's been almost 6 years coming up. Like, maybe she'd be remarried now. I have no idea. Maybe she'd be dating it. Maybe she wouldn't. Same with my dad. I have no idea.
I'd imagine there's a decent amount of time that would go by before.
Not always, though. You're right, but not always. Some
Not
people.
always,
There are
yeah.
people in the world. I'm not saying that your father, but I'm saying there are people in the world who need to be married. You see that, like they're a widow, and then within 6 months they're remarried.
I think when it's sudden, it takes longer because you weren't expecting it. But when it's something like you kind of see it coming, then maybe you could do it quicker.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be. Hello.
I would actually disagree with that, actually.
Oh.
No, I disagree with that. I think when you see it coming, the coping process of it is like elongated.
I actually think
you need
you're
more
both
time
wrong.
after.
I think some people are just built, they need to be married.
Oh.
Yeah. But who knows? We'll find out. Hello. Keep an eye on that.
Hey, Kirk.
Yes.
You're letting Cully skate way too easily on this. He was off on his kid's birthday by 4 months.
But it's Cullinane. I'm not surprised.
Every time I go to CVS and have to say like a prescription, it takes me 30 seconds when they ask what the birth date is. I'm dead serious. I have to think through it. I don't know why that is.
What's your dad's birthday?
No, but I'm not going to pull it out like when I'm in a car. My dad's birthday is in January.
What
I don't
day?
know.
I'm saying.
I have no
birthday?
fucking clue. I've told you that already.
Did you wish him a happy birthday last month?
When I found out about it.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. All
It's just I'm bad with dates. What do you want me to do?
Do you know your kids' birthdays?
Yeah, but what if it's something like deeper than just like not remembering? Like, what if there's something mental going on, which I assume is happening? No?
I guess.
Yeah,
I
don't
suppose.
know. I forget things a
psychological.
lot.
Yeah. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hey, it's Big Jake again. Callahan keeps friggin' dropping me before I can get my second idea off.
Oh, go ahead, Big Jake. Sorry.
All right, so classic Biggest Loser situation. Mike, Shattuck, Justin. Whoever loses the most weight by your retirement gets to keep the podcast.
Okay. I did see a picture of Mike going around Twitter yesterday. That shave was not a good look for him. That.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
That was a bad angle. It could be a camera thing.
For sure. Oh, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yep.
For sure.
Yep.
For sure.
Oh, they're dropped.
Okay. We gotta be sensitive with Mike. He's not. I feel like something's off with him lately. No.
I don't know. Ever since you pointed it out, I started to think so a little bit, but I hadn't gotten those vibes.
We won't see him for some time.
Yeah.
No.
So maybe it'd be good for him to have a week off to do his thing at blindmike.net. Are you a subscriber?
I am not.
You're not?
I am not a subscriber.
You're not a fan of Mike's?
No, I am a fan of Mike. I'm just not a subscriber.
Okay.
I like listening to your podcast and
Spitting Chicklets.
No, I only listen to the interviews. I don't listen to like their actual banter.
Okay. What else do you listen to?
The Fire Pit Collective, they got some good stuff.
That's a golf one, yeah.
Yeah. With Monday Q guy, I love the Monday Q stories. Those are good.
Sure.
The Don Cherry podcast, I like Don Cherry podcast. He just rambles on.
Oh,
and
he
on.
does something?
Yeah.
How old is he now?
Oh, he's up there.
He's gonna be 90, no?
Like he goes
fucking podcast. Good
He
for him.
starts a sentence and then like just completely goes off the rails.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything you want to promote?
Just Envoy Mortgage.
Envoy Mortgage.
No, you don't need to promote your business.
But that's what I'm a sales guy.
Twitter handle or something.
At Joe Paskalis. Instagram, same thing, at Joe Paskalis. Paskalis.
88 years old. Done, Cherry.
The Barstool Minifan guy, he's pretty good. Just tweet, how often do you search Google for Guy Geller obituary? And I would say, I'm going to vote. I'm the first voter. Monthly. I do search it once a month, I would say.
I'll be the second.
Do you say would monthly be right or no?
Never.
Oh, you really never have?
No, I think it's just going to, it's going to appear. Yeah. Somebody's going to send it to us.
I just wonder where our weird live show is going to be in 2023. Because there'll be one.
Yeah.
I don't know. Madawaska.
Clarksville was making a real big push the other day.
That would be a pretty good idea.
I was making a real big
bring my
push.
clubs down. That'd be nice.
Clarksville would be good.
Yep.
But I mean, where are we doing in Clarksville? And also, we have to involve Shattuck. And
You got to find Sebastian's house.
True.
That's true. But I want no part of Shattuck for that. I really don't. I like Shattuck. But do you want that?
I don't know. I'm very torn. I just want Shattuck to.
He's yours.
Fix
if that
himself.
happens. Like you're assigned to him for that whole trip. Like you got to share a room with him. You're driving down with him. So how do you feel now?
I don't want to do that anymore.
I don't think anybody wants to do that. So all right. So we'll know more about John. So we're thinking Wednesday for the Tuesday.
Yeah, we think we might have the ability to put them on sale tomorrow afternoon.
Okay.
If you want to do that.
Because we just don't have we just don't know anything about the what time you're going to be on this. Are you going on this call?
When we're done.
Okay. So I don't know anything about what time we're doing the show, where we're doing the show, when it's going to drop next week.
Yeah.
They'll just come up.
Just because they have everybody's there, I figured they might have designated podcast areas.
They
but
did Miami.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
But I'm saying I don't know. It's also 2 hours earlier there, right?
Yes, 2.
Not
Just
32.
2.
So whatever. So it'll be by the time if we tape, no one's up there. It'll probably be 11 when we start here. I'm saying.
Yeah, it depends too. Like if you want to use a podcast room instead of a hotel room, you might have to get a different time.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. So I mean, they'll just come up. My guess is they'll just. I don't know if we'll do on YouTube or not, or some of it, but they'll probably just come up on your feed. You'll get 3 of them next week, one way or another. Yeah. So we're gonna be quiet for a few days, and we'll be in beautiful. We're not in Phoenix, right? Where are we in?
Scottsdale.
Scottsdale.
I think.
Scottsdale. So I don't know. Yeah. So Joe, thank you for coming in.
Thank you for
You're
having
welcome
me.
to join us anytime.
Did you do the other ad?
Oh shit, I did. BetterHelp. You would reference it earlier.
Yeah.
And I'd started with Shattuck.
Oh, and I need it too. So
is that right?
Oh yeah.
You're not a therapy guy?
No, I am.
What do you need it for?
Just
I could tell you need
it. That's just it.
Okay. Have you been going to therapy?
I was, and then I had to get off my parents' insurance, and then I kind of just stopped.
You must have insurance now.
I do.
Okay. Well, take a look at BetterHelp.
I will.
Do it online. You're a young guy.
Mm-hmm.
Convenient, affordable, flexible. It's, as I said, entirely online. You take a brief questionnaire. Visit BetterHelp.com/Kirk10, BetterHelp.com/Kirk10. You get 10% off your first month. Again, way different than traditional therapy. I'm not saying better or worse, but I think for certain people it is better. And if you don't like the first person or the second, you just keep trying. You find somebody, you click, and then you're feeling way better. You're finding things out about yourself. You're talking about things, and you are better off. You get it off your chest. BetterHelp.com/Kirk10, BetterHelp.com/Kirk10. We thank BetterHelp for sponsoring us this week. The show is sponsored by BetterHelp. And, of course, our friends at Milton's. We have a bunch of other sponsors and ads this week. We thank them as well. We're back next week in the great state of Arizona. I think I'm sure it's the first ever Kirk Minahan show in Arizona, right? Yeah.
I believe so.
Fucking yes, Kirk Callahan was in Arizona, but not the Kirk Minahan show. So we'll do some shows from there next week. We'll see what happens. I have no idea. Anything else on your end, Dave?
No, all good.
All
We'll
right.
let you know about the raffle.
Yeah, we'll keep you
next
updated
week.
on that. Shane will be busy on the social media account. My guess is he'll come back next week. He'll have lost that account for some reason, and that'll become a whole thing. It'll be my fault. I will own that one right away. Joe, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, obviously, promote the pizza place. Jesus.
Steve's Pizza, 341 West Boylston Street, West Boylston, right off on 190, exit 4.
There you go. All right, we will talk to you from Arizona next week. Goodbye.